What's good, footy culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, aka Matuzino, aka since Ronaldo has joined Juventus, he has faced CL home losses to Ajax, Lyon, and now Porto. Jeez. And today, we're back in the stew. With another European Championship football recap. Once again, I'm joined today by Jay.
I'm here, baby. Yeah. Look at the background behind me. Doesn't it look dope, guys?
Sick,
Drop your
bro.
opinions.
Beautiful.
Man,
we got
sweet.
we got man in the Juve kit, Chris.
Had to wear a Giorgio kit, hearing that he's might retire at the end of the season.
Yeah, tears in all our eyes. Jimmy.
This is the winning side of the table here. This is European football right here. You look at me and Dan, we're talking
Clean
about
up crew,
European
Dan.
football. Clean up crew.
With the Juve kit.
That's odd.
Yeah, that is strange.
Seeing Dan in the Juve kit?
And last but not least, man like Quinto.
Man like Suarez, bro.
What?
Okay, bro. All right, boys. Back in the stew. Finally. It's been a long time coming, but finally back. And you're here to discuss Champions League and Europa League football with you today.
Man, crazy! Another crazy week of Europa Champions League.
Yeah, man.
Like we know these two fixtures of like this week that just passed are like the best fixtures of the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
Yeah,
next
next
two
week is boring.
next two fixtures that can be a little interesting in the second leg.
You never know, though,
It
right?
can be interesting in the next second leg, but again, like these fixtures, like man, like first day definitely a banger. Even Wednesday too. Like there's some good, crazy games.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like I don't know. What do you guys want to start with?
Start off with those.
Anything in the chat right
Yeah,
now?
guys, you guys are already popping off the chat, which
What's
is super
happening?
dope, by the way. So there's already some cheeky argument going on between some Milanisti
Mario
and
and
some
Alex
Romanisti.
going off.
Bro,
eh?
we're not even at Europa League yet. Champions League came first during the week. So.
Yeah, Europa League, guys. Relax.
Are
relax.
these
Calm
Europa
down.
League merchants, bro? Yeah, like
We'll get there. Relax.
Bellows, please.
But yeah, let's
calm
start
down.
off with that the Tuesday games. So on Tuesday, let's start off with that Borussia Dortmund Sevilla game.
Yeah, Borussia
James Zinho, what do you got to say about your boy Haaland?
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Like,
I mean, he's okay, right?
It's
Like,
okay, yeah.
he
He's
does-
alright.
He scores goals. Does what he's does
Yeah.
what he's supposed to do.
He has what, like 20 Champions League goals or something like
I
that?
think he was like the youngest player to hit 20 CL goals.
I think was it him and the guy before
Him
him? I
and,
think it was Messi.
Mbappe.
No, it's Mbappe.
Mbappe. Him and Mbappe are like
Mbappe
pretty
scored-
close.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Next up.
These guys are something else.
And
Like,
the youngest player and quickest player to score 100 goals. That's crazy,
Yeah, no,
man.
he's,
Quicker than Messi or
yeah, he's a
Ronaldo,
good,
Mbappe. That's crazy.
He's a good goal scorer, right?
Bet he won't be at Dortmund for long, eh?
Hey, man. You can have him when we have him, right?
I'll take him.
You
That
gotta
much.
enjoy it. You gotta
Yeah.
enjoy it when you have him, right?
I'll take him and Alaba this summer.
Jeez.
Alaba. You
Good
gonna play him in
Porta.
the midfield?
No, center
mid?
back.
CB, bro.
He doesn't want to
Three
play
back,
CB,
Bro, no club will play Alaba in the
You'd be,
midfield, bro, unless
you'd be
you're
surprised.
unless you're Juventus Football Club.
There you go, bro.
And you need a midfielder.
But he wants a lot of money too, bro.
I'd pay him that.
Well,
yeah.
bro, look at this freaking profile and his statistics and all he's been through, man. This guy, how many
But man, those
freaking
are like high
titles?
demands,
It's
though.
his resume. Like
It's his
Yeah,
resume.
man,
you
his
know,
resume shows.
look at
But
when you
his
go for
resume, like his best football, he's been played as like a left back and a center back.
and now he
But
also,
if he wants to come into your team and says, "I only want to play midfield,"
then yeah.
Give it to him. I'm taking him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
know.
I
We
don't
know.
know.
You guys need your
I know
mids.
you're
I'll ship-
desperate over there,
I'll
but
ship
come
Ramsey,
on.
Rabiot, Bentoncourt, all you can have all of them
You'll take
I don't
anything
think they want any of
for
them.
free. Like I'll pay you guys to take them.
All
Man,
right.
you'll take anything with two legs. That's it.
Okay,
Wow.
but anyways, back to the Dortmund
Wow.
Sevilla game.
Yeah.
Game ended up 2-2.
Crazy game though, huh?
Yeah, it was
Crazy
it was a
start.
really like gritty game, man. Like the Terzic, ever since he's came in, like the past like month and a half, the boys have been playing with fire, man. Like the Hood is gritty. Bellingham is just a gritty little English kid.
Yeah.
He cussed out was it Acuna?
Oh
new
my
Stevie
God.
with some words I can't
He's
say
like-
on stream.
Called them
fat
and something
something.
else.
But
Fat C.
just a gritty game, and like Haaland with all that shithousery too. When he missed the pen,
Whoa.
and
Did his
Bono
interview after?
and Bono came and yelled in his ear after he
Yeah.
missed the pen.
Yeah.
Then Haaland got the retake, scores it,
Bro, they didn't want to use that.
and
like-
then goes and yells in Bono's face, and then
Yeah.
all the Sevilla teams start going
Straight
after
Yeah.
him.
I didn't see the match because I was watching the other match.
Yeah.
So and that was the first highlight I saw of the game. So I'm like, why are Sevilla celebrating with
Yeah.
him, bro?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know the context.
And
bro.
then
Like,
More
it was
like tackles him down on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
More loves to celebrate,
Did
bro.
you see his interview after?
Yeah, what he
Haaland?
said.
He's
They're-
like, what I said to me. He said to me, I have no idea what
Yeah,
it
he
means. I
didn't
hope
even
it
know what it
doesn't
meant,
mean bad.
he just repeated his own
Just
like,
repeat what he
yeah,
said.
whatever
What he
language
said.
you're speaking.
Yeah.
And after they lined up at the halfway circle and Haaland was standing there, he does the Michu. He did the Michu celebration,
yeah.
and then,
Idol growing
and then
up.
he's just standing there. Then he's like,
Yeah.
Dude, it's
And he
so
gets
weird.
and he gets a yellow card. I was like, man, this guy, he's so cracked, man. He's such a weird guy, but
it's just weird because they're all just standing there waiting for the ball to get kicked in, and he's just there like,
yeah.
He is cracked,
He
bro.
was getting amped. And at the end of the game, like when Sevilla were piling on the pressure, just like whipping crosses in the box, I think like in total in the game, there was something like 40 crosses they whipped in the box. It was like
No
almost as much as
way.
Cuadrado in the Porto game.
Holy
It was like a lot of crosses.
Bruh.
And then Haaland was in the box just defending the set pieces. And every time they'd clear one out, he'd go up to to someone else and just give him a dab and like, just get fired
or
up.
push them or grab
Yeah,
them.
he just
Haaland?
gets everybody fired up.
It
man.
was 47 crosses. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. But I got to a point like the last
they
like
got desperate though.
the
that's
last like
why.
15 minutes of the game, Sevilla would just put the ball out to the right wing to Navas or Rakitic and just cross the ball in. And I was surprised because usually Dortmund struggle in the air,
Yeah.
but like Haaland was in there just
Man,
clearing
everyone
out
was
the
in
ball.
there. Can, Hummels,
Can
the whole
was
team.
good
I don't know if that was
Well,
Sevilla or Zidane's Madrid
you're
that crossed
good.
an Ancelotti.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's the best. Bro, name a better striker on the planet besides Lewandowski.
Well, we
What,
got
Haaland?
we got Mario Batista saying
Yeah.
Haaland over Mbappe.
And yo, Mario, like, what are you saying? You were saying Mbappe, bro, at least 1 or 2 weeks ago. So why the change of heart, bro? like,
Jeez,
you came
man.
around,
I
eh?
still say him.
I was trying to tell you Haaland over Mbappe.
Haaland
so.
is just complete, man.
I
There's
still
nothing
think- I
else.
still
There's no
think
other word you
He's
could
kinda-
describe him.
he's
but
kind of
complete.
crazy,
Hey
man.
Chris,
Yeah.
Parisi's like, hey
Oh, yeah.
Spatty, nice jersey. You take the Champions League patch off yet?
At least you didn't go in the group
Yeah.
stage. What is he talking?
Oh,
Ooh.
true.
No, I have,
A little
I have
clap
the,
back.
I have the patch with me right here.
Yeah, Dan's got it.
Back in the good old days. When is this? What? 2005?
Damn,
I
man.
think that was before they got relegated.
Yeah, that was probably one of their better seasons.
That's when they had Ibra on the team
It
that
was
year.
pre-relegation Juve.
But yeah, like El Nezri was able to get the penalty back, and
Penalty
then
and then that header too.
the
That
header.
header he scored was that was
is
a
96 minute,
a
bro.
crazy little leap. He just put it in the box and like he just leaped over everyone, just bullet header. Both goals were really good.
But it was a
You know?
bullet
It
header,
was a bullet
man.
header, man. You can't stop
You
that.
they
can't
needed
stop that.
it because they scored the goal 90 plus 5.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
late.
90 plus 6.
96, yeah.
Yeah. And they had like a
needed
minute
one
left,
more
yeah.
goal to take it to extra time.
They had like
Yeah,
a
man.
little bit of a chance when I was in. I finished work. I was in the car like
This guy's
before I
just
left,
shaking
and
in
I was
there.
just shitting my pants in the car, bro. I was watching it, and like there was a play like I think it was like the 96th minute, and it was 96 minutes, 6 minutes of added time, and like Sevilla were in the box, and like Dortmund had like everybody was just kind of just collapsed. And Sevilla had possession, like in the box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was like, wait, what?
And
what,
they're, like,
what,
passing
what?
it around.
And
Yeah.
they weren't shooting. They just kept
They're
on
just
passing,
passing
trying to
it,
find the
yeah.
open shot. Then Diego Carlos had like an open shot, but he tried to pass it back,
Yeah.
and then they finally cleared it out. I was like, oh, the
Ah,
whistle.
something, man.
I was in the car. I was nervous, man, because I did not want that game to go to extra time, man, because I could tell like the Dortmund players were gassed, man. Like Bellingham was just running all game.
Yeah,
the
dude.
Hood and Delaney all game.
That's what
just
you want, though,
running
right?
And running and running. But yeah, it's good. Like they had like a lot more fight. Like a lot of these players that like weren't playing at the beginning of the season came in now. Like the Hood, Morey at right back is quality
Yeah,
at
man.
right back. I never want to
Yes.
see Meunier touch the pitch again. At the end of the game, you got to waste a little bit of time, put him in for a couple minutes, but
Just to hold it at the corner with
just
that
to
big
hold
frame,
it in the
bro.
corner with that big frame, you know. Like other than that, like he's kind of useless,
On the
man.
time I
Like,
was like a third center back.
we tried. He sucks.
He's played there.
He sucks.
He's League
Bro,
One quality.
He was the goal they scored in the Bayern game.
Yeah.
He tucked in as a third center back, and like the ball, they crossed. It was, the ball got crossed in, and instead of heading it out, he did this weird like acrobatic kick, and that's how the ball went right to Goretzka.
Yeah, because realistically, he has the size for a center back. So
He's goofy. He's too goofy though. That guy,
And
man.
we got a question in the chat right now from Easy for Easy. He wants to hear our best striker in each of the top 5 leagues. Let's hear it.
Damn, man.
I'll give it to you, Freezy. Lukaku's the best in this city. Yeah.
All right, we got it.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say Lukaku.
Yeah, I
said,
could
yeah.
agree. That could be a round table agreement.
Better
Yeah.
than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
La Liga. Who you guys saying?
La Liga.
Suarez.
Suarez.
Suarez right now?
Braithwaite. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, relax.
Suarez.
Braithwaite.
Suarez.
I said Braithwaite,
Class,
relax.
though.
It's Suarez.
I think it's got to be Suarez.
Bundesliga's
Lewandowski,
It's
obviously.
Yeah.
Lewandowski. It's
Haaland
Lewandowski.
second.
Yeah.
Liga. Mbappe.
Well, if you count Mbappe as a striker.
Jonathan
What
David?
else? Oh yeah, Joe. Where's
No.
the Joe David?
Yeah,
No,
at?
man, that
relax.
guy's ass.
Mbappe's top scorer, no?
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Okay, Mbappe, and
Yeah.
then
Set or
said it, Premier
Prem.
League, Harry Kane.
don't say Harry Kane.
HK,
Don't say
man. What do you
HK.
mean,
Yeah,
bro?
it's probably HK.
Who else would it be? Salah? Salah's not a striker.
HK or Vardy?
What about Aubameyang?
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
maybe beginning of the season.
Maybe Timo
the
Werner.
prediction.
What about Timo?
Yeah, okay, Timo Werner.
But what about Kai Havertz?
No, I'll give it. I'll give
Nah,
it.
bro,
I'll
come
give
on.
it to Jameson Vardy.
Yeah.
I'd say Kane.
HK,
Just
bro.
because he
Has
can
to be.
provide as well.
Has to be
As
HK,
much as I
man.
don't like Harry Kane, it's probably Harry Kane.
Yeah, but the
100%.
thing is, you just said Harry Kane could provide what? Not a Premier League trophy.
Yeah.
I saw Vardy do that though.
He can't provide any trophies. He can
I saw
provide an
Vardy
Audi
do-
Cup.
Yeah,
If
an Audi
Harry
Cup.
Kane, if Kane cared about the trophies, bro, he'd go to a different club a long time ago, bro.
So what does he care about then?
He probably wants.
Why do you-
he wants to be that top
Just
prem
stat-
goal scorer,
stat
bro. That's
pad,
Why
it.
do you
bro.
play
He
soccer?
doesn't want
then,
club
not for
trophies.
trophies.
You
I don't know.
You play
ask
soccer to
Kane,
win
don't ask
trophies,
me.
man.
Don't ask me. Ask
Bro,
Kane.
what's the point in being loyal to Tottenham?
Bro, he wants that all-time goal scorer.
You think?
That's what I'm
He's
thinking.
good boys' son.
Has
Oh,
to
I
be.
don't know, man.
I'd rather have trophies, to be
Bro.
honest.
These guys trying to be like Alan Shearer.
Yeah, I
you,
guess.
you think
The best
little
English
you think
man.
little kids these days in Europe, Southeast Asia, Africa know who Alan Shearer is?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
No, they don't.
Come on,
No, they
man.
don't.
No, Joey, probably not.
If they
No,
watch
they
True Geordie, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't even talk about Newcastle anymore.
But yeah, Alex agreed with us in the chat pretty much. Mbappe, Leva, Suarez, Lukaku, and H. Kane.
Yeah,
Has to
it's,
be, man.
it's pretty
Has to
like Vardy. You can probably give a shout.
Yeah.
The Liga, there's not really like a sec. Maybe what's his name? The guy on Sevilla. How do you say his name?
El Nazeri.
El Nazeri?
Luke De Jong.
Maybe.
This guy said Luke de Jong.
But yeah, like even for Dortmund now, like I think this is the first time they've gone into the was it no
First time in the
Quarterfinals.
quarterfinals since the bus bombing, when their bus
Oh,
got
really, eh?
bombed against
Yeah.
Monaco.
yeah.
This is the first time in the quarterfinals since then.
Hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
been a while, and under a coach who has no experience.
That's crazy.
Terzic has already outperformed Favre.
But what does that tell
Which
you?
is kind of weird.
Does that tell you that the team is just playing in a better and they have better like morale? The team's just
I
clicking
think
now.
it's just, man, like he has a lot of passion. Like the you can see like after
and
the
you
game,
can see
he
it in
Yeah.
the players now
buzzing,
too.
and it's like
He's gone
sometimes
after this season though.
no, he's staying as the assistant coach.
Oh.
Yeah, they already agreed on that.
That's good.
But he just I think he just fires everybody up, and it's like the thing is before he's like a really good like tactician, like he really like studies teams. Like like I was watching like a thing, he was studying that Bono comes off his line almost every time he like tries
For
to save a
penalties?
pen. So that's why as soon as like they save the pen, he was talking to the fourth official, review it, and then that's how they saw that he came off the line. Like he studies like just weird things like that,
But those things count,
and
man.
those things like they
It's-
come up pretty big, but like. Yeah, I think he just gets everybody fired up, man. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
And speaking of Dortmund's opponents that night, Mario in the chat here saying, "Am I the only one that has so much hatred for Sevilla?
Facts.
I hate Sevilla.
Joy to my eyes to see them get eliminated in UCL and not go down to Europa."
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I didn't mind them
It's just
before
their
it. I
badge.
thought, they're a cool team, like, but then after like I watched them play and like I watched their players like diving and like kind of like
diving so
kind of just be like whining at every call.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
their defenders are being like super aggressive and they get
Yeah.
mad when they get called a
Yeah,
foul.
yeah.
Diego
Yeah.
Carlos.
I kind of just,
Yeah.
I was kind of like, you know what, man, I don't like these guys anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
Even the coach, what's his name?
Lopetegui.
Bro, this guy's
Oh,
biting his
Lopetegui.
fingers every time.
Yeah.
I don't know,
After the
man.
game,
You
went
wouldn't be,
straight-
bro?
yeah.
Yeah, but like this guy after the game runs straight to the ref, starts cussing at him.
Yeah,
too
he
and
was
stuff like
crying.
that.
What are you crying about?
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So Alex replies to that Mario statement saying, "Only a man who supports a Europa merchant team would say that." And then Mario claps back, "Your team is in the Europa League right now."
Yeah, no, you can't say that, Alex. Bro. You can't say that.
gosh.
Not right
But
now.
you know what my brother's gonna say? He's gonna be like, "Oh, 7 Champions Leagues."
Yeah.
Well, that's what he said.
That's what he said.
He said 7 UCLs. Yo, Parisi's like, when you got someone playing like Haaland, you can have Spatty on the bench and he'll still perform.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
Exactly.
Paslak got some minutes, so like it's close. Like, like some energy, bro. I can't believe I saw Paslak on the field. Like, I turned the game off because I was working, and then I went to turn the game back on. I see Paslak running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm just like, wait, what? He's on the field? But yeah, man, just considering like the players that were injured too, like a lot of the players that had to come in. Like, I was just happy I didn't see Brandt or Tiggs, bro. That's all. I was happy, bro.
No, they know that by now. Like they can't have those players on the field.
Like-
As much as you're up by what two goals, 1 goal. Like
Well,
It's
one
still
goal would have
liability.
taken it to extra time. Yeah,
Still
Brandt, yeah.
liability,
This
man.
season, man, Brandt has been a liability, man.
Could
I
be
don't know
so.
what that guy's
lazy
saying.
player.
Man. Yeah.
But yeah, good. That's good news for Dortmund now.
Good
They're
result.
going in.
Yeah.
Haaland again. He's gonna keep performing. Like
Yeah.
Champions League is like where he steps up as much as he does in the.
Bro,
in the league.
Haaland is now Mr. Champions League, bro.
I think he has.
Ah, truly the same,
Man, I
man.
think he's
Junior,
pushing to,
junior.
man.
And you could see he's channeling CR a bit with the arrogance.
Yeah.
And Mbappe posted a Messi
Messi
today on his story. So
Yeah.
Mbappe's leaning towards being the Messi of the rivalry.
Even
No,
though he
but
has
that's
that, even though he has that picture of all Ronaldo
Yeah.
in his room.
Yeah.
Even though
I don't know,
Cristiano's Mbappe's idol.
Yeah.
They're both Cristiano's both of their idols.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Cristiano's Mbappe's idol.
And Haaland's. No.
No, but you're talking
Man.
about Messi being like.
Haaland's idol is Michu.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, how the
That's
next
true.
meeting?
Yeah, I don't know if you can compare any of them to Messi. Really, like Messi's
No.
just like
No.
he's built different.
I think they're both
You know
more
what I mean?
built towards the Ronaldo
Yeah.
type because
No, they're goal scorers.
They're
Like
goal scorers. At the
yeah.
end of the day, no one's gonna be like Messi.
Yeah,
no one
they're
could be
not-
as
they're not
technical.
10s.
If you look, there's
Yeah.
no one that's really
There's
like.
no one who's
yeah,
a
they
10
don't have
as a
that like
threat.
That
creative
creativity, the development,
that
skill.
that Messi has.
That's just gonna come out of nowhere.
But
You're not- you're not
Haaland,
gonna
you've seen
expect
it a bit here and there
yeah,
with the little
he
passing
pulls
he
it out
does
of
here and
nowhere.
there.
Yeah,
He's too big to be.
But
the
he's-
next
he's a
guy.
big boy,
That's
but
the
for a
thing.
guy his size, like
To do it?
he can dribble decently. Like he has,
Yeah.
he's quick. Like you just gotta develop that right foot a little bit.
It's
So-
crazy.
Sorry, go
One more thing before we go on to another team. It's crazy how you expect Haaland to score now. And every game I watch Dortmund, I'm like, Haaland's gonna score. Haaland's
Yeah.
gonna score. It's not like you don't think about. You don't have to think about it. You
He's
just
pretty much
know.
unstoppable.
The odds
now.
got to be pretty good.
And how crazy is that?
The goal probability.
He's
yeah.
20, 19,
Yeah, I know.
19 years old, and now we're thinking of that. How a 19-year-old is consistent
Yeah.
goal scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the next Ronaldo? Because like that's crazy. He's
Most
world
likely.
class already.
What does he need? To,
Is
like,
he world
just-
class already?
Yeah.
Who are we
Yeah,
talking about? Here?
100%.
Haaland.
Yeah.
100%.
20-year-old and you're world
100%.
class.
What would you?
Yeah,
what would you
he's
give
a
him?
threat, man.
What would you give him
Messi
to
was
like
world
make him
class
like
already.
the next level? Like what's he missing?
A
Got to
right-
make the step up to a bigger club.
A right-
Besides that, but
a
just
right
like
foot.
skill wise.
Right
just the
foot.
right foot.
Yeah,
Right
develop,
foot.
develop his right
Just the
foot a
right
bit.
foot, I
Weak
guess.
foot,
finishing.
and I think that's it.
Just because sometimes he's like he can become very predictable because obviously if you're left-footed, right, sometimes you're predominantly dribble on that foot, pass on that foot, shoot on that foot, and sometimes like the defender can just lead you
Yeah.
outside and cut off your angle. But it's like if you develop that right foot and the defender doesn't know which way you're gonna go.
But I feel
Right.
like it's still working for him.
Oh yeah, no,
Say-
it's still working. For
How
him, but-
big do you guys think
Yeah.
a PSG Dortmund final would be for the narrative?
Oh,
Well, they played. They
huge.
played.
Haaland
They
and
played
Mbappe.
last year in
Well-
was it round of 16?
Oh yeah.
Bleacher
I know
Report
that.
would have a
last
field day with that, bro.
Oh yeah,
All those
Bleacher
graphics.
Report, and then yeah, it'd be
But
crazy.
the
but-
only question I have now for James is like, what is your next best option for Champions League? Obviously, like Porto would be your next rival that you wish you'd get.
I don't know, man. After I seen them play, man,
But,
those
like,
guys are
there's
kind of
nothing
crazy, man. I
special.
would have rather
They
played
just suck.
Juve, to be honest.
Let's say the teams that are winning still are going to be Chelsea. Say Chelsea goes through because they're winning right now.
Yeah.
Let's say who else is next team?
So like you'd probably be
Bayern
looking
still go
at
through.
Chelsea, Bayern,
I take
Madrid,
Madrid.
City, and
Yeah.
then you have Liverpool, PSG, and Porto.
I'll probably take Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
Yeah.
they go through.
If they go through.
If they go through,
I can take that too because I feel like the defense would not be able to control what Haaland is able to provide.
Well, depends who's playing.
But the thing is that even like, I don't know, man. But if again, we still don't know what's gonna happen next week.
Yeah, there's still a lot of football to be played.
But like,
And the thing too, like that's interesting, that there's like an international break before the next round. So who knows what that's gonna bring, bro? Like with especially with all this COVID shit going around.
And a lot of injuries.
player
can
can
I mean,
happen.
come-
South
yeah.
American qualifiers got postponed.
A
so.
player could hopefully these get postponed too, bro. Because imagine a player goes out. Imagine Mbappe goes out
There's no point.
for international duty for like a friendly against Georgia, and he comes back with COVID, and then he's missing two crucial weeks of the season.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
on the bright side,
know what I mean?
Neymar's sister's birthday's done, so he'll.
yeah,
probably
so at
back.
least they'll have one of them, right?
Well, Neymar
But-
was at the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, Preezy's like, all right, lads, I gotta make like Juve in the UCL and make an exit. Keep killing it. The setup looks clean. Forza Inter.
Oh,
Like,
Later,
I
Preezy.
said that,
Yeah,
bro.
and speaking of Juve, chat's saying they're the new Arsenal. So let's move on to that
Daddy,
picture.
What was
Juve
your,
Porto.
That's
No,
hard.
no, give us,
Yeah,
give us,
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
let's hear your thoughts.
Yeah,
on it.
everyone just be quiet.
give us your
Spatty.
pre-game thoughts on how what you what you expected of the team and how they were lining up. What do you think of the first lineup?
What do you think about Aaron
Okay,
Ramsey
yeah,
being
no,
in the
okay.
starting
And then
11?
I
what-
expected a lot because I thought McKennie was starting, and then all of a sudden I see Rams in the lineup. I'm like, okay, here we go. I even
Most
said,
underrated signing though.
no, huh? Overrated signing. Anyway, he's. Let me lose my train of thought
I
now.
can't believe you said that.
You want a McKinney? Ramsey was.
Yeah, I
in the lineup
wanted
instead?
Ramsey in. No, I didn't want Ramsey in the lineup.
Who did you want in the lineup?
McKennie, just because he works for that ball. Ramsey was just kind of floating around. I didn't even notice him during the game when he was on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was a weird signing for them, man.
Yeah. Anyway, they got to offload him. They got to offload a lot of players this
A
season.
lot of dead wood.
Yeah, they got to offload like two. I would say two of their midfield. Chiellini's leaving, and possibly one of Ronaldo or Dybala. I would say.
You guys want to do like a Dybala for Brandt swap? That could be good for both sides.
I'll give you the most you would get for that is maybe Rabiot. But yeah, anyway,
Okay.
the game. Like Juve came out playing all right. It wasn't until that red card that obviously they started attacking a lot because they're man down. What's Porto gonna do?
You guys think that red card was harsh?
But wait, before
Yeah,
you
it's-
get to the red card, The penalty, was it a penalty?
Yeah. Demiral's he's clumsy. I like Demiral, but he's a clumsy defender.
Clumsy. That was a clumsy move.
It's a
That was the 1-0 up for them, right?
Yeah, it was a
That's
soft
penalty.
penalty in my opinion, but it kind of was a penalty. Like you could not give it, you can give it.
He tore his ACL right before.
Who? Demiral, yeah.
It's hard to come back after that though.
Yeah.
Can someone tell Walmart Mo Salah to stop playing with the mic when he's talking? He's holding on to it like Juve hold on to Dybala. Goat hot takes.
Holy
Okay,
Oh
but
my God.
onto that red card. Never a second yellow. What are
Okay,
you
Yeah,
doing?
that
It
was
was,
harsh,
it was
man.
pretty long
Goofy.
after the
No,
he
no,
blew
no,
the
no, no,
whistle.
no, no, no. I don't care if okay, it's a yellow card if it's the first yellow card.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's a second yellow card, that you never give that first off because it's a red card. That's a red card. Like you don't give that in the game like that first off, unless you're literally favorite for Juve to win because you need them to win. Was it 1-1 at the time? Was it 1-1?
Might have been 1-1.
I
I think Chiesa scored before.
I think it
that.
was 1-1. But
It was 1-1,
you don't
yeah.
you don't give that in a Champions League game where like Juve is still losing because he's going to score another goal. And again, like like Porto were playing so well. And again, like it is a yellow card, but I would not give
You
that.
can't give it in a game where both teams are fighting.
They still played well though, man. Considering they were a man down, like I was
Bro.
watching that game like an extra time,
Mm-hmm.
and even though they were a man down, like they had a plan. Like
I
give
have
it, give
well,
it to
they're playing for
Oliviera
their
in the
lives,
What I
midfield.
man.
noticed too, like once
Get
that
it
guy
wide.
kicked it, the whole Juve team went screaming to the ref.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? They're gonna
Yeah, for sure. But
they're
again,
gonna
like
want,
that's always what
any team's gonna do that in the
Yeah.
CL.
I don't understand with refs and how when they hear people screaming and how many of the guys approach them, they feel like it's more of a terrible call. They have to
Yeah.
call
One thing with refs, I've been saying this all year. They've been terrible. I'm not talking about the Juve game. The Juve
No,
game
yeah,
was
every-
rough.
a lot-
Just
a
in
lot-
general, bro.
a lot of refs.
last week, like the refs,
Terrible
even the VAR.
Oh my
VAR.
god.
Yeah.
Like-
It's like why is it there?
For example, the one in the United game, we'll get to that after, but the goal by Kessie was not a handball.
No.
But anyway, that doesn't matter. We'll talk about that after. But yeah, in the Juve game, there's two standout players on the Porto team, which was Oliveira and Pepe. They were the standout players in both legs.
World class Pepe.
Pepe, what is he, 37, 38 years
38,
old?
I think.
38, I think.
Juve had 44 crosses, and he probably cleared like 38 of those.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Okay, but I want to know after the game, why were Juve fans saying the refs were against them?
No,
Yeah, I don't
those
know.
are stupid Juve
I
fans.
think I saw there was one call that a lot of them were harping about. I think it was when the keeper came out, and I think he kind of like took
Kicked Morata.
I think it was Ronaldo again. He kind of took out Ronaldo.
It wasn't a goalie.
Goalie.
When did he take out Morata? Ronaldo.
Might have not been Ronaldo, but it was the goalie. He came out and kind of claimed the ball, but he got a little bit of the man too. And I saw that a lot of Juve fans were kind of going off
I don't
about
remember
that
now.
one, but I don't know, man.
No, it was Morata.
Might have been
I
Morata.
think it-
It
yeah, I
was
think it was
Morata. You were
Morata.
calling it a penalty too.
Yeah, I think. you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I think I was, but I don't remember it clearly right now.
End of the day, like and that call too, a goalie will always have the favoritism because the goalie will always be protected by the refs and,
Yeah.
and the rules of the game. A
Yeah.
goalie can come out with their knee up, punch the ball out. If it hits the player, I'm sorry, the player is gonna go down. But it's the goalie's area. He has the first ball, even if the ball isn't in his hand at the time. If he's going for that ball
Yeah.
and he puts his leg
Yeah.
out,
Okay, I
Bro, a
remember
goalie
now.
could murder a player, but if the player's blood gets on him, the ref's gonna call a foul for the keeper.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember the foul now. Okay, it was
But-
when he came out with his legs, right?
Yeah,
But no,
yeah,
he
yeah.
came out first, but Morata got hit in the side. But again, that scenario I think is like it's a goalie's ball. It's in his space. He's going up for the ball.
No, it was he was sliding for it.
He was sliding for it.
So the only reason why it was a pen for me
well, it wasn't
when you come sliding out, his leg hit the knee. You can't like come out that high. You can't be going for a player's knee like that. And he
Oh,
barely
yeah,
got the
yeah.
ball in the play.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I think the game I'm talking about is the Barsa game.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, you might have been.
But like it's tough to say because it's a 50-50 challenge, right?
Yeah.
My opinion, it's a pen. You could not give it. You could give it same as like most of the pens that happen these days. But yeah, overall, like Juve is not a good team. They gotta start.
I
They
got-
gotta start
okay.
selling. From
I have a
top.
question.
Ask the
One question. Do you think that red card favored Juve or made them worse? Because you can see in Porto's way, they started defending more.
Yeah, they dropped.
I think
They
either
dropped-
way
the
they're
whole
going to
team
defend.
drops.
I think either way.
But
they're
now
defend.
you're 1 down. You're not attacking at all. You're
They
counterattacking. You're
didn't
not.
really. I think all leg they were kind of doing that.
But-
Taremi, like, what did he do? He scored the one goal.
It was two
Pressure.
goals that were given to them
Yeah.
in the first leg.
Wow, they earned it.
The second leg they got the penalty, And then the free kick
The free
goal
kick
that
was
was
brilliant,
that was
yeah.
soft. McKennie put an arm on him and he fell.
What I'm trying to say is, you think if Porto didn't have the red, Juve would have more chances? Because clearly,
No.
with them with the
they're
red,
still defending.
them with the red, Juve had no chance.
I think
Juve had no creativity. All they did was cross the ball. And
I think the red card messed them up a bit because the Porto team had to contract a bit more into the defense. While if they didn't have the red, they would play still a bit more wider, which would give Juve more room to cut in or go in through the middle. That's what I'm saying.
they would have just had that extra striker just kind of putting pressure around.
like Juve was sleeping. Everyone literally besides maybe, well, not maybe, 100% Chiesa. Chiesa was literally the only player
Quadrado.
doing anything.
Literally, bro.
And Quadrado actually. Quadrado was doing
Quadrado
good.
was man of the match.
The two wing backs, which Quadrado's not. I'm not.
Sandro,
Chiesa's not really a wing back. He plays more up.
attacker.
Yeah, he plays higher up. But Chiesa, holy, what a talent we
What
have
a
in our
baller, man.
hands.
Bro, that rebuild?
Yeah,
It's gonna
that's
have
gonna have to
to-
be a rebuild.
it's
It's
gotta
gonna
be
have
around
to be
Chiesa, man.
Ronaldo or Dybala leaving this summer, and they're gonna have to bring in someone young.
I would
to replace him.
keep Dybala around, man.
I'd keep Dybala and get rid of Ronaldo because, yeah, they brought in Ronaldo to win CL, but
It's not
Agnelli
gonna work.
is all about money, and he didn't bring Ronaldo to win a CL.
They're
He
gonna miss the goals.
It
if
was
they
a
get rid of
marketing
him.
campaign.
Yeah,
They're gonna always say it was for the CL, but end of the day, it's gonna be just for whatever Ronaldo really brings them is money.
It was a
Yeah,
marketing
Do you
campaign.
guys think Cristiano's a system player?
At this point in his career, yes.
I think he is, but you kind of got to build your system around him just because of how
Well, yeah.
good of a player he is.
Okay, but what was Paratici thinking?
This guy's he's stupid.
What
no.
was he thinking?
Bro, you know how much money they probably made from
Yeah.
from Ronaldo?
Okay,
It
but
was
Are
a
you talking
mon-
about
it
just
was-
Ronaldo
it was
or
a
just
mon- it was a money
transfers in
move.
general?
It was a money move.
fans want trophies.
If Juve was trying to get a Champions League, they would have kept Pogba. They would have kept Vidal. There's no
Vidal.
reason. There's no reason. Yes, they would have kept Vidal. There's no reason why you would. Realistically, that was probably the best or second best midfield in the world at that point.
Okay, is signing Ronaldo really a good money move if they don't have enough left to buy good midfielders to surround him?
No,
It's
man.
not. It's not that they didn't.
Bro, they
have
had to
enough
point
left.
someone like Pirlo. They couldn't put that money towards the top coach.
It's they don't. They don't.
That's how much Ronaldo bankrupted Juve. But they had to go cheap on a coach too.
They didn't. They didn't bankrupt him. It's just Agnelli and Praticini thinking
It was a
One
poor
step ahead.
gamble.
thinking one step ahead marketing wise. They don't care too much. Like Agnelli,
It's definitely marketing.
I don't know.
It's
I
definitely
Agnelli
marketing.
cares about the team, but he cares about money
He
more.
cares about money. Doesn't he also own Jeep as well?
He owns Jeep.
It's a
He has
business.
his own
Okay, but
sponsor on the jersey.
but they also thought, Ronaldo scored this bicycle kick against us.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna come to our team and we're
Yeah.
gonna win a Champions League.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But
The
yeah.
way, just the way that the Juve fans reacted because of the bicycle kick, he knew like that's money. Like the
Yeah,
Juve fans
Like, our
already,
fans will love
Juve
him.
fans already love
Yeah.
him because of that. Even though the fact that they scored on us,
The
You get
fans literally
jerseys.
clap for him during
that's what I'm
that,
saying.
that goal.
That's literally money for them.
but
Like
that's terrible for club culture.
I
What
think
do
they
you
thought they were
have?
just going to keep on sweeping up Serie A. I think they thought, you know what, Serie A is a dead league.
Mhm.
We can just sign whoever we want, play
And
whoever
sweep
we
it up.
want, and we're going to keep on
That's
winning.
really
yeah,
the
we,
thought.
we,
Like
we
like
could
they've been
sign
doing the
second
past
tier players.
decade, and they'll get away with it. They'll
that's
get
what
a
it's been.
trophy.
That's what it's been.
Maybe they'll get a Coppa Italia. The fans will be happy, and they get Ronaldo to sell jerseys and make the money.
Yeah.
Juve
it's
had
been.
what, 3 quarterfinal exits since Ronaldo arrived?
Yep.
And prior to that, 2
All-
Champions League appearances in 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And all against like weaker teams like Lyon, Porto. Ajax, I won't say is a weaker team because that was actually a good Ajax team. But other than that,
It's
You'd still
it's- I don't
expect
know,
Juve
man.
to
it's
win.
still a
those games,
team
though.
from the 7th best league in the world.
Yeah,
8th
right?
best league.
I know.
Something
I'm
like
not. Well, I don't want to knock them because that was a good team.
Yeah.
It's just the money they spent on him made the whole squad unbalanced and weaker.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It's
Yeah.
just because we
But
spent all this money. We made this big signing. Now we don't have to make a big signing.
And
They
that's
have
the
the money to
thing.
do it.
Like, Juve definitely went into it knowing that Ronaldo is the man. If we go into this all out, we're not gonna have money for the rest of the team. They had to have thought of that.
Well,
yeah, they got
yeah.
Rabiot for free.
You have to have think of
Yeah,
that.
and-
in
and-
theory.
With that thinking, they
Matuidi
probably
for-
thought like his presence may guarantee some trophies.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, but they definitely went into
Hey,
it.
they got 2 leagues right with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they had leagues without him.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
And Coppa
it's not something
Italia
different.
exits as well while they were sweeping them pretty much.
yeah.
Basically.
I don't know, man.
Here,
It's a weird
here
one.
in the chat, Mario's like Juventus went from passion and quality calcio to only focusing on marketing and free transfers.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's
And-
true.
And you can see that's why they're not gonna get rid of Paraticini.
Yeah,
Paratici.
because they're trying to make
Paratici,
because they're trying to
okay.
make money, bro. That's why he wants that European Super League.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's why.
I think it's because he's scared, man.
Scared of what?
He's
Oh,
scared.
that, like-
He's scared that they if Champions League stays the way it is, and all these other teams are developing and making their way in there, that they're not going to be able to compete. But he thinks if they have a
They're
Super
not.
League,
They're not.
all like let's say the top teams are going to be in there. They're going to be guaranteed all this TV money from the Super League.
Yeah.
But if they have to fight for a Champions League spot, I think he's scared because I think he knows the team's
He knows
shit.
that Serie A in general is coming back up.
Yeah.
All these teams are doing
And he's
so
like, if,
well.
if he has to worry about qualifying for top 4, maybe he's worried he can't do it. But
Trust
he's like,
me, Agnelli,
what I mean?
if he wants to build a super team, not a super team,
I
but
don't
like
know,
if he
man.
wants to build a better team than this we have now, he could do
from
it
what
for
I've
You guys
seen,
think-
they're losing money right now.
They're losing money, but that's why he doesn't want to spend because he doesn't want to lose money. But if he
Yeah.
wanted to put money into it, he would. Like he could. He just doesn't want to because they're gonna lose money.
You guys think Juve are in for a decline like Milan had post
I think
Thiago
so.
Silva
I
and
don't
Ibra?
think so.
That bad
I
though?
don't think so. No.
That bad of
Bro,
a
I-
decline?
I swear Juve went down, like started going a little downhill after they changed to this badge.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Twitter.
Marketing, bro. It's all marketing.
It is.
There's
marketing.
definitely something that Paratici knows that we don't know, and that
It's
comes to
marketing.
like the money situation.
Well, yeah, he's.
You know what I mean? There's definitely something that he's gonna gain from that whole thing, that the whole Super League, everything that's gonna want to change.
Agnelli.
Sorry, but the fact that Juve really need to think as like a first place team. They're thinking as like a mid-table team, just kind of picking up as much as they can, and maybe signing a big player demand and sell the jerseys, make the money.
Yeah.
If they want to think like a big first place team, they need to like think a little smarter, and even like come with like academy too, like build your youth.
Yeah, because they usually just get rid of their youth. Like they
Build your
they
youth.
build them
That's
up.
all it is. It's all just money, right? Sell them, and then
And they
maybe
loan them to Genoa.
if they get bigger again, then maybe buy them back. But at that point, like, what is it? It's just a lost cause.
They don't even buy them back. They're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
here, take it.
I don't
30
know.
mil.
Man.
Okay.
I think they lost that culture.
I
Like
think so,
culture is
too.
really
It's
important.
it's
and-
ever since
Yeah.
he took over for his dad. Yes, they won 9 Scudettis with him.
but what does that mean?
I mean, it doesn't
The
mean much.
Scudetti?
I mean, they went to 2 Champions League finals against arguably 2 of the best
Like
Champions
think
League
about
teams.
like that the players they had in those teams when they went to the final. Name some of the players that were on that roster.
No, I know.
Like they played with passion, like Marquisio, Vidal. They played with fight in the midfield. But now it's like
Pirlo.
Rabiot plays with no fight. Ramsey plays with no
But
fight.
see- yeah, but
Artur
see-
plays with no fight. Ronaldo plays with no fight. Morata, sometimes you'll get some fight. Bonucci plays with no fight. Demiral is just stupid. Cuadrado's in the field to cross the ball. Sandro,
Oh my gosh.
Schief.
Horrible.
And then you have Chesney in net. But it's like Chiesa plays with fight.
Yeah.
Delict, when he plays with some fight. But it's like no one else has that grinta,
It's definitely,
that you
not
need.
it's definitely not the same culture. Like they still need that like captain in the team that like literally like just is a pure blooded Italian that
Like
will
Chiellini.
bleed for that
Yeah.
squad.
Like they need like a Chiellini,
but Chiellini
like
is again,
type player.
Chiellini's done.
he
He's
can't
out,
play.
like you
That's
said,
yeah.
right? Like they can't have a Delict running out there being captain of a Serie A side. Like he's not Italian. Like he needs
Well,
to,
why
like,
not?
he needs to connect with the fans. Like he needs to.
He is a
breathe.
leader.
Yeah, no, I don't
He
think
was
I don't
captain
think
for Ajax.
I don't think Delict is a problem. I think it's just everybody else is a problem. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
midfield especially
Midfield's
is so
terrible.
Yeah.
weak.
They don't have the grinta, but they also don't have the talent.
You
Yeah.
can't. It's like
Yeah.
if you have one, okay. Like if you have the talent but not the grinta, okay. Sometimes you can get away with like Artur. He has the talent but he doesn't have
No
the grinta.
grinta. Yeah.
But if you look at Rabiot, doesn't have talent or grinta. Ramsey, same thing. And it's like if you can't have a midfield like that. The midfield is the most crucial part of the team.
Hey, but nice
Overrated.
goal. Nice goal from him or no?
Who?
Rabiot.
He bangs
on the
one in
weekend?
every once in a while
Nice
against
goal
Spezia,
from,
and then that. But come on,
Nice goal from Oliveira though. Free kick.
And who was it that jumped out of the way?
Ronaldo?
Was it
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo?
All of them jumped out
Yeah,
of the
but
way.
no
Ronaldo,
grinta.
Ronaldo looked kind of scared though with the
He
ball
turned
coming
around.
out.
Yeah, I saw that.
But like
I
it
got-
wasn't like a jump. He jumped like this. Like
I got a little
scared.
stat on Ronaldo here. So no player shouted "Vamos" 9 and clapped their hands 11 more times than Ronaldo. Immense impact.
Really?
No.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
but if a player like Chiellini is on the field and in that wall, you know he's taking it any part of the
and you know
body.
he's
bro.
grabbing people
and
too.
you know he's
pulling
not
them
letting
Yeah, bro.
anybody like move in that wall.
Yeah.
Honestly, even
Hey, why was-
Bonucci would have done that.
Yeah. Why wasn't a player on the
No,
floor?
Too far.
It was
You think
really
so?
far.
It was too
man.
far.
I was so
No
far. You
one-
wouldn't expect him to
No
shoot
one,
in that.
no
I
one
don't know.
saw that shot coming.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That's the problem.
maybe
Juve
he did
also doesn't
expect-
really do that.
Maybe they did expect a shot
Yeah.
coming because it was. Oh yeah, he's the free kick taker.
He thought it was gonna be. Yeah, he thought it was gonna be a cross.
I don't think they would have thought it was coming in
But-
on the ground.
But
No.
that's the thing. You don't
Well,
expect
you
a shot like that from
expect
that distance coming from the ground first off, because you need to put a lot of power into that, and getting power with that accuracy,
it's tough.
it's tough. And again, Chesney had a hand on that, but
But
it
I think
was
Chesney was overcommitting to the left already.
yeah, it was
That's what I think.
it was well hit. Like
Okay.
honestly, I saw that free kick, I was literally like just screaming like that was
That was
It went
so
right into the
scary.
corner.
like
It was
that
tough.
that
It was a good hit.
that changed the game completely. What minute was it? Like it was late in the game, no?
Yeah, it was like
80th, no?
No,
Because
it was an
a
extra
it was an
time.
extra time.
Oh, so
yeah.
extra time.
I don't know
extra
the
time,
minute,
It was like
though.
the-
half,
it was like
though.
the 115th minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
late in
and
the
there was
second.
there was
Yeah,
there was like 5
115.
minutes left. They thing Juve scored to tie it 2-2.
Yeah.
But
But
Oh,
they
no,
still
they
needed.
scored to make it 3-2.
But they needed another
it
goal.
wasn't- it wasn't
because like
enough.
that free kick was so crucial because it was a away goal.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
understand. They got
Okay.
scored on to make it 2-2, and then they scored 3-2 right away. You couldn't do that before?
no, but one thing
Yeah.
I'm saying, I know you guys mentioned it too, and a lot of people are mentioning it. You cannot take away the away goals in extra time. And I don't care if it's
Yeah.
the second leg, first leg.
Nah.
You can never take that away because I don't care. Yes, we're playing with no fans right now,
Yeah, I was going to
but
say
I'm
that.
saying there's still pressure in. As
Yeah,
long as you're
yeah,
playing the
totally.
opponent's stadium,
Yeah.
I don't care if you're playing for 20 minutes or 200 minutes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you still have a lot of pressure on yourself to score and go out and perform because
Man.
you're not in your own environment. First off,
Yeah.
and again, you can't just take that away after 90 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
90
no, it's
minutes
a
is
weird
over.
one.
Like it's kind of hard. I'm not sure how the first and second leg goes. Like who plays home first or second?
Huh?
Who plays home like first leg? Is it,
Porto played.
no, but like
The
why-
How do you
seed.
define it?
I think
Is
the
it-
higher seed plays home, no?
Okay.
I think
Higher-
the higher seed
No,
plays
the higher
home
seed,
second.
Yeah.
higher
Oh,
seed plays
Because
home
it's an
second.
advantage to play home.
That's,
Oh, yeah,
that's,
yeah,
that's,
that's
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Imagine like
Yeah.
you became first in their group.
Yeah, yeah.
So they get the second leg, and imagine taking that away. Imagine taking that away in extra time, and it's like okay, like you know what I mean. Like you're always gonna want to be first. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So no, I would never take that away. But
Good fought game from
Juve
Porto
had
at the end of the day.
Juve did what they could, and then Porto surprised all of us pretty much.
Juve beat themselves.
Bro, that game was crazy,
Didn't
man.
surprise me, to be honest.
Pepe
Yeah,
had
he
like
tried
Pepe had what 18 clearances and like
Yeah,
the second
man.
highest player
Yeah.
had 8. Bro, man had the
Yeah.
game of his
He even
life.
had that when Chiesa went around the goalie. He didn't give up on that play, and he I don't know. He like slid for the ball, made it hit
Yeah.
the post.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
he-
what you need sometimes, man. That experience. You know what I mean? Someone who's been there before,
They
been
just
there,
need- they
done
just
that.
a
You know?
pure-blooded footballer who just throws everything out there.
Yeah.
And he was playing injured.
Bro,
And you s- yeah.
Corona was playing sick
Him too,
too.
Corona
bro.
had a good game.
What,
He played like he
Tecatito,
played every
whatever?
position on
Look
the
at
on the
the black
pitch.
guy.
Yeah, bro,
He
legit.
played left back, right back. He was in the box,
Colin
doing crosses,
Quinto.
center mid, right wing, striker.
Bro, that one turn, like where they played the short to him, and he did like that little turn of speed,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
whipped it in with
He's
his
a
weak
talent,
foot.
man. He's a talent.
It's
man.
more to the end
And
of the extra time. I
He's a
think.
talent, man. Juve should probably sign him.
I'd take him.
Play him left wing back.
Alex Spatafora is saying I think goals should be taken away in extra time.
I don't know,
Away
man.
goals.
Because,
No,
but
you
the thing
can't.
is, you can't take away goals because you're still playing in the
Because
other
you can't
stadium.
you can't take away the stadium.
What are
you
you
can't
gonna
take
do?
away the fans.
Play a half, 15 minutes here,
Mhm.
and then go stop the game, play 15 minutes in
No.
the other stadium like
That's
that?
the
I'm saying
thing.
you can't do that. It's
It's
a
either
tough one.
you play with away goals or you play with no away goals at all, and you're just really playing just raw score.
Yeah,
what I
Exactly.
mean?
It's either or.
yeah. You can't have both.
But move on to the next day.
Before that, I just want to
Oh.
tell a little story about my time in Turin.
Oh my.
So I was there not too long ago.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I was visiting the Juventus stadium. I was actually there. I was there with my son actually, and taking a tour of the stadium, admiring the
this
41,000 seat capacity.
41,000. Were you at BMO Field?
And so my son points to the pitch. He's like, "Hey, Dad, why is that man camping there?" I'm like, "Son, that's Pinaldo. He lives in the penalty box." Yeah, that's the story.
Wow,
Freaking hilarious, dude.
that's
yeah.
emotional, man. It's
Oh
really
my
emotional.
How about Wednesday, though?
Yeah, Wednesday we had.
Yeah, let's turn it on you guys now.
let's
I don't know if you can really turn it on that.
We knew we were gonna lose.
We'll say that.
4-1
We'll say
for
that.
the
Wait,
first
no,
fixture,
that's okay.
man.
Wait. Let's talk about the Liverpool game first.
Okay.
okay,
let's start
Liverpool,
with
Leipzig, 2-0.
Bro, Leipzig are doo-doo, man. I don't know, man. These guys let down the Bundesliga hard, bro.
They weren't playing bad to start. Like I saw a lot of pressure coming in, but I also saw a lot from Liverpool like messing up. I think they had a lot of chances going for goal, but I think they just fluffed some of their shots. I forget exactly what situations were, but I do remember like Liverpool really like missing big chances to goal early in the
Yeah.
game, and they did make like Leipzig look good at first, but then again Leipzig just kind of tossed their like white flag in early. I don't know what it was. Like they really didn't push out there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like these guys in the Bundesliga, they come all like lions, like all fierce. And in the Champions League, they're like little cats, bro. Like
Yeah.
last year
Aren't-
they had a good run. and
Aren't Leipzig contending for
place?
first?
they're
Second place,
second,
yeah.
They're 2 points off.
Yeah.
2 points off
That's
Bayern.
crazy.
I don't know.
They had the possession that game. It was like 60-40 nearly, like 11
but
shots, but like
Liverpool doesn't
2
like
on
possession.
target and just
But,
Yeah.
but that's how Liverpool wants you to
But-
play against them,
Yeah.
right? They
Exactly
wanna
that
counter.
too. But the fact that Liverpool are on a horrible stretch, Leipzig are fighting for first.
yeah, nearly.
Hey,
Doesn't that not do anything for
Doesn't
you?
matter,
Klopp
man.
said he's going for Champions League.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
think at the end of the day, like you have a manager like Klopp, you have players like Salah and Mane who on their day, can be unplayable, right?
Mhm.
Even if you look at the like that attack, that midfield,
Bro, Fabinho came back into the
and
mid,
the
bro.
fullbacks
Finally.
are great. The only weak part of that team you look at is just the two center backs.
Yeah, Kabak and
Everybody
Phillips.
else, you say Thiago's great, Fabinho, probably maybe one of the best DMs in football.
Yeah.
Wijnaldum's always solid. Jota makes a difference when he plays. Like he's
Jota too,
a different type of player, right?
played
So
well.
they had a solid lineup out there. But I'm just surprised Leipzig couldn't score. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm surprised or not, considering like the players they're playing in the team. But like Forsberg and Poulsen. Like I know Poulsen's like a club legend, like the only club legend they have.
At what, 24 years old?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been with them like his whole career, like since they were in the third division drinking energy drinks. But
They do need like a Warner still. Like they need like a player to really speed out
Do they
there and
need
get
a
in their
Warner?
position. Like
Are they a top quality team though?
when they want to be, like they're really
They can
inconsistent.
be.
You even
Yeah,
saw
last year.
You even saw it in the group stage.
they against Man U,
They got slapped against Man U. Man U slapped them the first game.
and
Then the second game they beat
fucking
them.
came out of nowhere.
So it's like
I mean, they're a well-coached side.
They're
It's
well
just-
coached, but
the
they're also like
talent, you know.
inconsistent. So I think sometimes like Nagelsmann sometimes
young
maybe
team,
gets it
though.
wrong. I think he might sometimes have that, like he's young obviously, but I think sometimes he has that Pep syndrome where he kind of overthinks his tactics, overthinks what to
Yeah.
do, and just doesn't simplify it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like tries these different things. Like Nkunku, I think has played every single position on the
Yeah.
field this season. He played left wing back, he's played center mid, he's played defensive mid, he's played right wing, he's played striker. I think
Pretty
he's been in
much.
net for a little bit too. Like it's weird. Like I don't know. And Upamecano, I think I'll be honest, I think he might be like a little overrated, bro.
Man, same
Go
thing,
Bayern.
bro. He's having the same syndrome that Lautaro had when people were talking about his name moving somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And
He's a little.
after
He's
that-
he's fast. He's strong, but he's a little clumsy. Like he has like
He's
like
French.
and
he's
I
clumsy.
think because he has the pace, he can make up for those clumsiness.
sometimes, but
but sometimes
it,
it will
you.
cost you.
He looked
Especially
foolish on that one run. I can't remember if it
That's
was
what I'm
Salah or
saying,
Mane
yeah.
that had it. Just got it by him
Sometimes
like
like
nothing.
he's just like clumsy. Like the same thing happened like when Dortmund played them earlier this year. Like Holland like dummied him. So I don't know. Like
That comes with age too. He's still young too, right?
still young, but I don't know. We'll see if that works
I'll
out.
have to
We'll
see.
see
The
what
next
for Bayern.
Mamadou Sakho.
Liverpool could sneak UNCL though.
Yeah,
Nah, I
sneakily.
don't know.
I think
You
they
think
could, man.
Van Dijk could
I can
come
see it.
back before
think they
the
can.
finals?
Like they could sneakily UNCL.
Oh, the only thing that, like I said, the only thing that worries me about looking at that team is center backs, man. Like Kabak, unless like he just like maybe grows a lot, but like Nat Phillips, like what championship level defender, like you're gonna bring
Yeah.
Henderson back in at center back maybe. But I think that's the only thing about that team that kind of worries me is like
Yeah.
is the center back.
Yeah,
And when you come up against the Bayern, like that's not going to be enough,
Yeah,
right?
Well, that's the
against a
ticket
team
line,
with like
yeah.
an actual like attacking force,
Exactly.
it might be tough.
Now my beautiful Barcelona.
Beautiful.
They played well though, man.
I'm not gonna lie, they came in strong.
Second leg.
I like the way they came in hard, and I like the way they tried to fool like everyone with the formation. But I knew they were gonna go. I knew
Yeah.
they were gonna go to a three in the back. And
Yeah.
like
I mean, it's been
press hard.
working well since they switched to a 3-back.
Yeah,
I agree.
But
They've been
every-
playing
every-
better football.
Everyone
Yeah.
had them playing 4-3-3. I'm like, nah, they're not playing 4-3-3. They're gonna play three in the back, and they're gonna attack from the wings and go up. And they played so well.
Yeah, they played
Yeah.
a good game.
But man, they could
Unlucky for the
not
pen.
finish their chances.
Dembele could not finish his
Dembele
chances, man.
Cannot
He has so
finish
many
his
chances
chances.
just-
Bro, he was
Shoot the
creating
ball.
his own chances. He just
That's what
couldn't
I'm
finish
saying.
them.
Like,
The amount of
Yeah.
chances he had where they sent it was Jordi Alba or someone was sending him through, and he has beautiful runs, Dembele.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah,
runs, beautiful runs, where they get
Really
the
good.
ball right to him, and he's so unpredictable. It's something about his feint. He just has that in him that he can
Yeah.
fool anyone with that
Left-
feint,
He fools himself sometimes
and he
too,
fools
man.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he fools everyone. Everyone knows he's gonna feint
He-
in,
You just don't know when.
but you don't
just-
know when. And when he
It's like
did it,
Robin.
he did it twice,
Mhm.
where he feinted the center back. What's his name? Marquinhos.
Kimpembe?
Kimpembe twice, cut in and hits it right to Navas.
Yeah, that was.
Passes it to him.
He's beautiful besides the final product.
Or he had to
Yeah.
hit that thing in the corner, man.
He's just not clinical.
Yeah.
But
You
I
can't
think
teach that though.
I think, and it's hard to teach it, but he has to learn it. But him playing striker has been something different.
You
And
could
something
teach better finishing.
Not really.
You can't.
He's 23 years old, man. How much better can his finishing
It's
get?
the mentality, I think.
I think
You
it's
say
a-
that like he's 33.
But
yeah,
still,
he's still
bro.
young,
Bro,
bro.
what?
I think it's like the
23.
mentality.
Look at Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He turned into a lethal
Okay, I
goal
guess,
scorer
I guess.
Yeah.
past 30.
Yeah,
I
no, you're
guess.
right.
It can also
But he
be
was a
like-
lethal goal scorer prior, wasn't he?
Maybe
no,
like,
when
when
he
he
went
was
to Man
20
United, he started
Is
getting.
Dembele
his,
a lethal goal
I
scorer? He
wouldn't
has
say
like,
at
he has like
23
4 goals
Ronaldo
this
was
season for
23,
Barca.
23 Ronaldo was not a
Oh,
goal
because I
scorer.
think he had like 8 goals when he was 23. 8 goals in the season.
Yeah, he wasn't doing
Really?
that well. It was later on in his future that he became the
Yeah,
goal
but-
scorer.
I can't see Dembele becoming a much better finisher than he is now, though. That's what I think.
Now that he's playing striker, I think that will help him out, and I think
I don't
him
know.
in training they'll start to focus more on his
Yeah,
shooting.
He
this
won't
is-
be there much longer until Fati comes
Okay,
back.
but this is his second game in that role.
Yeah,
and he's getting himself in the positions.
He knows how to play the role.
Yeah,
really well. He knows how to get.
He's quick.
Cut
he knows how
in.
to get him behind, and
He knows how to cut in and get him behind. There was some plays where
His movement is brilliant.
Yeah,
to be
because I
honest.
was watching the game and sometimes I was just watching him. I was watching him and seeing the runs he was making, and he was making those runs where
But
he was cutting in,
even on the wing,
cutting
he
out.
does that. It's always been his decision making. That's his
But
problem.
that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's
It's
his
his final.
style.
It's
That's
his
his-
final third
That's
that's
his,
messing
that's
with
his
him.
style of play. Like he likes driving into his space and taking the space away. And why waste that on the outside when you can literally do that down the middle, right right in front of the net, right?
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's doing it on the sides, like right as well. He went give him the ball in the middle, and then just do that in the middle.
There was stints.
He
and
creates his own chances. He takes a shot, but I think he just does too much sometimes, and he has to do
he
so much.
overthinks it.
Yeah, he does so
just
much.
has poor decision making.
Yeah.
He does so much because he has to do a lot to get through those players first off. But I guess just when it comes to just shooting the ball, he kind of like just
I think
Yeah.
it's just like soft because it just
I see that.
I
So
think
much,
I think he just gets like nervous.
just picture
I think-
driving,
yeah.
just picture dribbling through three guys and then just
And then after you have to shoot
and
it.
just like shooting it.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard.
It is.
You gotta think
Already
of the
allowed
shot
out
after.
of you.
The thing is, if Barca had like an actual 9, he would have put away those chances that Dembele had.
They
But
had
an actual
Suarez.
Like,
that
who-
was Suarez.
an
like-
actual
like
9 wouldn't have
Haaland.
created those chances like that.
You'll say Luisito Suarez, right?
No, I say Erling Haaland.
Oh,
Okay,
Well, that's
obviously,
easy to say.
That's easy
Yeah.
to say.
No.
This guy's like, take the whole lethal goal scorer in the Champions League this season and put him up top.
But you can't put Suarez in that position because Suarez wouldn't be in that position.
Yeah.
He would be in a.
That's
he
why I'm
would
not
be in
saying
a-
Suarez.
he would be in a good position as well, but it's like a different kind of danger like that. Sometimes that speed can bring.
Mhm.
That's why I think when Fati comes back, like I think Coleman is gonna stay because I think now they
I-
found a
I
system.
don't know.
If he gets
maybe.
a trophy,
A
he'll
lot of
stay.
the players
Yeah,
like
I think
a lot of the players suit this system.
Yeah.
And I think having like Messi and Griezmann like in those half spaces, and then having someone like Fati up top who can kind of be that danger and spring in behind, but can actually finish the chances, I think is going to be pretty.
And with the
intense.
squad he was given, he's done a decent job.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
With the
can't
injuries too and
complain.
whatnot.
even
Plus-
like even developing some players too, like the way he's developed Mingueza, the way he's developed Pedri. I think you
Yeah.
can't.
The
You
way he's
can't overlook
promoted the
that.
youngsters has been
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
you can't overlook
I can't complain about
And
that.
yeah, so obviously Barca were down 4-1 first leg. Mario here saying the only team to pull off a 3 at the back and win is Roma against Barca while
Yeah.
being 4-1
Still
down
have
in aggregate.
flashback of that Manola school.
That's the
That's
first
crazy,
of
man.
a long list of Champions League failures for Barca. But anyways, back to the game.
Hold
yeah.
on, I want to talk about Barca and their
Oh,
their past fixtures since we talked about Juve's past fixture,
Oh,
past
someone did his research.
UCLs.
UCLs.
He was waiting for this
Well,
to happen.
Cristiano and
that's
Ronaldo
Okay,
not
wait,
advancing past the round
Are
of
you going to
16.
bring up Liverpool Football Club, champions of England? Are you going to bring...
No, I'm gonna bring
Bayern?
up Roma.
Someone
In
did
one
his
leg of
homework.
every CL, they always get absolutely wrecked. Bayern, Roma, PSG, and there was another one. I can't remember the last one.
Bayern.
No,
What
I
do you-
said
that
Bayern.
was the old board, man. New board's in now. That's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
so like,
And
we're
those
talking-
ain't gonna
we're
happen.
talking about Juve losing to these teams,
But
but
these are
Barca's
quality-
been getting killed in
Yeah,
legs.
but they're
Yeah, by
quality
world-class
It
teams,
doesn't
not
matter.
Ajax, not Lyon, not
doesn't matter.
Porto. It doesn't matter.
because it's Champions League, and I don't think
It
I don't think
does
Juve
matter.
would get killed. They would lose. I don't think they get killed like
You don't
that.
know that. They're losing to these weaker teams, bro. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
Bro,
Of course
you-
it matters.
matter.
What do you mean?
Bro, Juve were playing against Marega. Like, Barca were playing against Lewandowski, bro.
Okay, but you don't let in 8
Lewandowski,
goals.
Salah,
Well,
You
they
don't let in
did.
8 goals.
But they did.
Mbappe, Neymar. You're
I
comparing
guarantee
Marega
Juve
to
would
them.
not
Mo
let in 8
Salah,
goals.
like Firmino, Sadio Mane, like Marega.
No, that I wasn't counting that one.
Memphis Depay, by the way.
bro.
Yeah.
Justify.
Doesn't matter.
Juve have no defense
It's
either.
Champions League.
Musa Dembele.
I'm telling you guys. Okay, Roma. You guys let in 4 goals in one
Oh, they
game.
had
No?
Edin Dzeko,
It
bro.
That was a
happened,
good
bro.
Roma. That was a good Roma side.
Was it
That
though?
was a good Roma side.
It was all right.
It was a good Roma side. Mario, was that a good Roma side?
Okay,
I
but
know
you
you're
could
watching.
compare it. You could compare it to Ajax.
Okay,
Nah,
but at the
I
same
don't know.
time, Ajax is in the 7th best league in the world, or 8th.
Doesn't
Yes,
matter.
it does. It does.
They were
Roma's in
they-
the Champions League
yeah.
like once every 7 years.
Yeah, they were a good team that year though. That Ajax team was.
Yeah.
They were playing some good football that year. That's tough to compare to, but
Yeah.
Lyon and Porto, I think that's definitely a struggle, especially
Yeah.
considering like you made that move for Ronaldo to
Yeah.
win
Yeah, but we already
Champions League,
explained
and
that why
it's,
Ronaldo wasn't.
yeah, but
here
you
to bring in
you
Champions
brought
League.
this up.
You brought
No,
it
but
back
I'm
up,
here
man.
to say. I'm trying to say like you guys are coming at me with losses.
Yes. Okay.
Even though
Yeah, but look at
even
the
though these
teams they're
these
losing
losses,
to.
they didn't really. They lost like one league, but then they would win the second league.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Barca
count
lose
for
both
anything.
legs, but they get killed in one
But
leg.
it's the Juventus Football Club against pub sides.
You guys, Roma is a world class.
You're bringing
team.
one team, man. We faced Bayern,
bro, how
Liverpool,
long ago was that?
PSG.
The
Yeah.
Roma leg?
Bro,
That was
who's
like,
Porto?
what, 5
Porto's
races ago?
third in Portugal.
In Portugal, bro.
Third.
So
What do mean
What do you
so?
so?
Come on.
Okay,
Matty.
they someone the second
God.
leg.
Yes, Matty, you should stop while you have the chance.
I don't
bro.
need to because I got
All
three
right.
Barca fans.
Yeah.
coming
All
up,
right.
That's
Because,
why.
because of
Back-
that,
back-
I just want to say for the first time since 2004, both Messi and Cristiano have
Yeah.
not reached the Champions League quarterfinals.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Is this the end of an era?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Shout out Frigid
No.
for joining the chat, by the way. Biggest Man United fan on Twitch. But yeah, carry on.
It is. Maybe not as much for Messi.
Is that you?
No, it's not me.
I don't think it's over yet. I
Okay.
don't think it's over yet.
But in the PSG Barca game, PSG won the tie, deserved to win the tie after that first leg smashing.
Yeah.
Barca missed a lot of chances in
Yeah.
the second leg, but that doesn't change the fact that they were robbed in plain sight
Again.
in 4K by
Again.
the referees.
Again,
8K on some
first
cameras.
off, if Messi scored that penalty, there was a bigger game at second half.
The thing
100%, yeah.
is, I can't remember which player exactly, but I believe it was Verratti that encroached the penalty box while Messi was taking it.
Yeah.
So
That-
yeah.
That's
the,
one.
the penalty
That
should have been
should have
looked
been
at
taken
and taken
that,
again.
That is something that for sure I can say that should have been retaken.
How's it not?
Yeah.
How's it
But
not
again,
get looked at?
I don't understand why VAR isn't consistent.
Yeah,
They're very
And-
consistent, man.
But again,
Or-
Messi needs to score that.
he does, but
Okay,
Navas
but at the end of the day,
played out his
anyone-
mind. He made a good
Yeah,
save.
exactly.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And
Navas
anyone
Navas had a
misses.
good game too.
Well, they're having Chinese takeout in the VAR room. Like, it needs to be
Yeah. I think at
investigated,
that point,
bruh.
I don't know, man.
And it's not just that. Keylor Navas absolutely sidearmed Serginho Dest in the box.
That's
Yeah.
the one I'm talking about. Was it that?
You're talking about Verratti.
I was.
The Verratti
No, no, no.
encroaching.
That one where and Navas came out and then they took
Yeah.
the player down. I think
Yeah,
it was Serginho Dest.
Serginho Dest. Yeah.
Again, I don't know if that's a penalty because again, a goalie can come out and go for the ball.
He does, but he put his arm out before
Yeah,
he
but I
got to
would
the
say
ball.
that that's like on par with like the Juve thing.
I don't know, man.
It's a 50-50 challenge. He's coming out for it.
Okay, but
50-50 with an
they don't
elbow?
give
Come
that,
on, bro.
but they give a penalty against Clement Longley.
Yeah.
No,
that
I'm not
for
saying
no-
anything about the other
Never a
penalty.
penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, but then
That's
again,
not a
that
No, that
too,
is a penalty.
What-
That's a
that is-
penalty.
Why is every pundit I'm seeing saying it's not a penalty?
That is a
guys who
penalty,
played
though.
pro soccer. You played pro soccer.
He literally took off his boot.
Guys
Bro,
who played
that
pro
was not
soccer.
a penalty.
Michael
Yeah.
Richards, David James.
Bro, here-
not a
I don't know,
penalty.
Who cares
I
if
don't
they're
know.
pro players?
Bro,
Then who are you?
They're in the
Doesn't matter. That doesn't. My opinion doesn't matter. I'm just saying my opinion. That's a pen.
No.
I don't know, man.
He's going into the box
I
for the
don't know.
ball, and the guy literally took off his whole
He
boot.
Did you
wasn't-
see
he
the
wasn't
game?
going for the
I
ball.
watched the
The
game.
ball was going right into
Both-
Ter Stegen's hand.
It
Ter
doesn't
Stegen's one
matter,
of those where
though.
Longley was looking at the ball. He wasn't even looking at any.
He wasn't looking at anything. He was just standing there.
It was just
Yeah.
like it was a collision.
And there is
right?
zero chance Icardi's getting to the ball.
Okay,
Zero
zero.
chance.
It doesn't matter though.
And you
That's
saw
it's a
it-
clear foul.
No,
though.
because
Is that
It's not a clear
I don't know,
foul.
man.
man.
He took off his
Foul.
boot.
Bro,
Is that-
Icardi was looking for that.
Is that a foul?
He was
outside
in
the
front of
box?
him. He put his boot underneath Longley's boot.
He went in front of Longley so that Longley can go
Yeah.
onto him.
Okay, but that's
It was
also
clear as
it's also,
day.
it's also a striker's run to make and in front of into space.
There was no striker space,
Okay,
but the ball
this is
comes
just
to
being
Ter
biased,
Stegen.
man. That's a pen.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Nah,
it is.
No,
He's
it's
saying it's not.
It is. That's
I
a
don't
pen, man.
I don't
I'm
know,
saying
man.
it's a pen because that's a foul outside the box. And why not give
Sometimes
it
it is.
in the
That's
box?
this season, man. Everything's been so inconsistent.
Yeah.
You see it in games where two similar fouls, one will be given a pen, and one won't be.
But
One
then again,
50-50
it
will
is-
get called,
it is-
one
There's
won't
no
be.
consistency.
This
There's
season,
not.
even with VAR, like how do you mess it up with VAR? Like I
Right?
think with VAR you should
Not
have
VAR.
100% consistency or close to it, but
Not
it's
VAR.
probably it's terrible.
Because VAR will bring those chances out, but it's just the final ref who makes the final decision if those are penalties or not. Because VAR can say, take a look at this as
And
much
the
as
ref
they want,
says no. Yeah,
and the ref can say no,
you're right.
right? But again, it's just the refs. I guess they need to take a retraining course. Really need to see what scenarios can be
Yeah,
developed and what scenarios are honestly all scenarios out there that can be given a penalty or not.
yeah
It's
they gotta
just
do like a course
nowadays,
or
man.
something,
Anything's a penalty, man. Anything's a penalty nowadays. You
But,
can
like-
freaking flick a
And they,
person.
and they
he
keep
falls.
changing the rules. Like,
Yeah, they change it
game.
every year.
Is
And
this a
it's being changed
handball?
this
Is
summer
that a
now, too,
handball?
like-
Yeah, it's getting changed
No,
again,
but
supposedly.
hey, it takes time to perfect something. You're not gonna get it after 1-2 seasons. What is it? How many seasons now? 3 seasons?
perfect what?
I don't
Handballs?
even know. 2 maybe.
Handball
I
calls?
don't think VAR. I think VAR is good, but it just needs to be more consistent. It's like if one thing is a penalty, and the same thing happens on the other side of the field, and VAR looks at it, there's a reason why they're looking at it.
No,
Right.
For sure.
But I don't know.
How
The
many
thing is,
people,
the idea of VAR is good, but the execution is not.
It's poor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
how many people are in the VAR room?
4?
3,
4 or
4.
5.
Okay, there's a penalty going on. A couple of them are probably looking at the goalie if he's off his line. Someone's got to be looking at the top of the
One
box.
person,
If someone's
at
gonna walk
least.
in.
One
Verratti's
person.
in the semicircle, and
Yeah.
it's not even just that. He's also the first guy that cleared the ball.
Bro,
Yeah,
they should just
so-
have a guy on Twitter because Twitter's gonna have it right away. Just literally
Seriously,
wait on
man.
Twitter.
That's
Okay,
facts, bro.
did someone just tweet something? Yeah, this is actually true. Okay,
Yeah, either way.
bring it back.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they look over it again. They have these replays. They play them after the penalty, and no one sees that.
Yeah.
Alex is like, I'm noticing a lot of refs skip going to VAR when they know they're wrong.
it's like they don't want to look bad and can't put the ego aside when players are cussing them out.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what?
That's so
That could
true.
be
a lot
facts
a
too,
lot
man.
of it too.
Yeah.
It does come down to the
Ego.
pressure that a lot of refs face. And again, look at that one time with the Man U. Like there was a penalty last minute, and they're like, "Oh, it'll be too controversial to give."
Such a joke.
Yes.
But then
Doesn't make
again, look
sense.
at the other hand of it. It's pretty controversial that they didn't give it. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's gonna be controversial no matter what,
No matter
and
what
they
the
should just go
decision is.
with what it is.
It is what it
like-
is, man. I
Yeah,
don't
that's Longley giving away his 4th penalty
Yeah.
this season. man.
Alex is
4.
saying Lenglet was a penalty. You wish it wasn't given, but it has to be called. Mario's like Lenglet's so bad, man. He is bad.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
but-
been struggling
bad,
like, this
yeah.
this
But-
season. He's been struggling.
Yeah.
It's a
man.
tough penalty to call, man.
You know
Wow.
who actually didn't play bad as a center back? Firpo.
bro-
He kind of surprised
Yeah.
me.
He
As
did.
a right center
He
back,
did.
bro.
He
Bro, Frankie De Jong, man, he just
Yeah,
put in a
man.
performance
Yeah.
as a
He's a-
sweeper.
Wait,
bro.
He's a
Young
very
is-
good player.
yeah,
Pedri,
he's-
man.
He's built different, man.
Bro, Pedri is
Yeah.
world class.
Pedri took
I'm
a
saying
while
it
to
right
get
now.
into the game, but like
I'm
once
saying
he
he's
got like
world-class.
acclimated
He's
to it,
a
was
very
good.
very
Yeah.
good.
Bro, he
midfielder.
did
Pedri's brilliant, but
He brought the tempo down of the game when
Some-
he has the ball.
something
man.
that cheeses me, a lot of Barca fans on Twitter who are like Ricky Pooch stands hate on Pedri just because he's playing
Come
on.
over
Yeah.
Ricky
That
Pooch.
doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
I don't know, man.
Bro, Pedri
Yeah.
is like the best U21 midfielder on the planet.
has
bruh.
to be.
Could be. Yeah.
Has to be.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know who also just played a really good game? Sergio Dest.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
half,
Yeah.
bro,
He was
eating.
Right? Bro, he had that one chance.
had
Like,
that-
He
where
had that one chance.
yeah, he did a
He had
crossover
that
and
one
then
chance.
he like hit the ball in.
Okay,
and
but
it
that's
hit
what I'm saying.
off-
He
off-
had that one chance.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
But he was causing havoc down the
I
right.
think he's probably a lot better suited to be a wing back.
Yeah,
than a
100%.
fullback.
100%.
He's kind of weak as just.
He's not
like a
defensive.
right
Look
back.
at the first game. Mbappe destroyed him.
Yeah, he can't
Look
defend.
why do you think he was played a little bit high? Because he has to go one-on-one with Mbappe as much.
Yeah,
He
but
can't
did you see?
defend,
Did
But,
you see
no,
where?
but look at Manguesa now. Manguesa got destroyed in the first half too. Like that's what
Yeah.
subbed him off. He could have got a red card.
Yeah, and then Firpo shut him down.
Yeah, and then Firpo shut
But,
down
okay,
Mbappe.
this is
Mbappe
the
was
reason
gone the
why-
whole game.
The reason why Mbappe didn't play good this game, there was no one on the other side to bring the defense.
You're a
push the
world class
defense away.
striker.
And
You
is
gotta
that gonna
play.
be Moise Kean?
Moise Kean put in a shift last game, and you can't say he didn't.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, he did.
He brought it down that other wing,
But
and he helped.
Yeah, but Barcelona played a better game than PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying
100%.
if they had a player like Neymar in the team,
Yeah.
Di Maria,
Yeah,
Di
it
Maria
would have been different.
started.
100%. Yeah.
Neymar would have changed
If
the game.
Keane
for
would
sure.
if Keane would one of those three players started.
But then again,
Yeah.
if Piqué and Araujo were fit,
Yeah.
would the
Mhm.
would the
I
result
mean,
have been the
Piqué
same?
played last game. He's kind of
Nah.
sucked. That
Yeah,
Araujo
his
was
first
fit.
game back from injury.
First
If
game back
Araujo
from
was fit,
injury,
I'd
bad
be more-
formation.
Yeah. First,
Everything
first,
changed.
First
Yeah.
game, I think Coleman got a lot wrong tactically.
Yeah,
I think if
100%.
he figured out this 3-back
And that's
system
the thing.
worked better
yeah.
a month ago,
Yeah.
and I think maybe
But
in the first leg you would have seen a different result.
Maybe.
You can't say that because I think PSG played a little more defensive just to hold that 4-1. If they have a 4-1 lead, you're gonna keep attacking. No, you're gonna defend.
You can kill
They
off
need
the-
I don't
four.
know,
They
man.
need
You
three
kill off-
goals.
you can kill off the
Maybe
game.
if Mourinho runs your team.
That's like small club mentality,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
That is
it's an
small
ex-Spurs
mentality.
coach.
You can
Same
kill off the
thing.
game, but
Yeah.
Marquinhos, talk about him. He played really well, man.
Bro,
Honestly, they
Marquinhos
have a
solid,
pretty good
man.
center back pair.
Bro,
I
one of the
hate
best pairings in the world right now.
Yeah,
I hate him
100%.
as I don't know why, but I hated him as a player. But I know he's quality.
Why?
Yeah, no, he's
It's the headband and just how the way he looks. I just don't like him.
Ever since he put
What?
that captain band on,
I don't know
feel
what
like
it
he
is.
got
plays,
better.
yeah, he plays really well, man.
Shot-
Ever since Thiago Silva kind of left and kind of passed on the reins.
Yeah, no, he is quality though.
He knows
He
someone.
just pissed me off that he was
Talented.
getting all these balls.
Shout out in the chat here, Frisjid. You guys have a sick potty.
Potty,
So-
like potty break.
Thanks for that, bro.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate
that,
it, bro. Said
But
you guys
yeah.
need to advertise it more.
Yeah.
The only pot we have is Spatty's hair right now.
But it's
Bird's
crazy. How,
nest.
it's crazy how De Jong like could play like
Anywhere.
a deep center back role and
Yeah.
just dominate.
Right?
bro.
Or play attacking and score
Guy
goals.
probably play. Yeah, like imagine De Jong had attacking freedom this game.
Right?
He was
pretty
still
much
carrying
did.
the
Yeah, he
ball
was
at
carrying the
center
ball.
back.
Yeah.
Imagine he had
was going-
attacking
He
freedom.
had a few take-ons completed. He had 94% passing accuracy. He had,
No, he's
had
a
a good game, man.
special player, man.
it's just a shame they had to play him CB.
At the end of the day, if Messi maybe did score that penalty, could have
Game
been different.
changed,
It would have been a
man.
Could have been
different game.
different.
but that long shot.
But that
though,
goal though,
They
man.
would still need 2 more goals, which is tough.
Beautiful.
it is tough.
The
No,
mentality would have
but
changed.
that would have been a
because that
different
was
game.
first half.
That
Yeah,
was
I
the
know,
first
I
half,
know.
right
Go
before
down,
the half,
and you
too.
get more nerves. You get potential errors.
If you saw the look on the PSG players' faces,
They were
during
all-
that penalty, they're like,
But it, sometimes
nervous.
it comes to a time where you're attacking so much that you're open for the counter. And
No, Barca were
There
playing
were
well.
chances
Like,
where
you
we were
never
open
know.
for the counters,
Barca were
but
playing well.
we stopped Mbappe.
Yeah, they
Besides
did.
Mbappe,
There's
there's no one lethal up
There's
top.
no
But also
threat.
when Di Maria came on, he kind of caused a little bit of a problem. He
They
was
little
controlling
bit.
the
a
game
little bit,
more,
a
yeah.
little
Tricky, it's
bit,
tricky,
but we
yeah.
still had him and we still had Mbappe
Yeah.
covered. It
Yeah.
was clear night as day.
Yeah, they played well. well. That
Yeah.
the three chain really works well for.
It works
Barca
really
right
well.
now.
And I
With the
like
players they have.
I just
They
want
just need those quality like center backs that can
Yeah,
play
I
a
just-
little bit wider too. Like
yeah.
Firpo did pretty well.
Yeah.
Who's on the other side?
He played right
Alba.
Alba was playing left center back.
No,
No,
Langley.
left wing
Playing
back.
left wing.
Langley
Langley,
played.
like see,
Yeah.
like
no,
Langley,
wait,
Langley's
did
a player I
Langley
can
play?
replace.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Like,
I
imagine
think,
imagine
yeah.
an Alaba there instead of Langley.
Yeah, I just
Imagine a healthy PK in the middle.
in the
I
middle.
just want to see this formation with
Chiesa level.
everyone fit.
Yeah.
I just want to see how that works.
Who
'cause
would you guys want to bring in? Like obviously center back. It was probably
Alaba
a
and
need.
Allen.
Allen.
Center mid.
Haaland. Oh, for
Oh,
center back?
oh.
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
in general.
Came in
Yeah,
like Allen from
Alaba and
Everton.
Haaland.
Haaland, yeah.
Okay, let's be realistic.
That is kind of
yeah,
realistic.
that is.
I don't
Barca's
know.
like in huge debt. How are they
I
gonna
don't
bring
know.
Haaland?
Oh,
New president.
Anything's
I've said this
possible.
before, bro. Change this name of the stadium to Uber Eats Camp Nou. That's 900 million in Barca's pockets.
That's probably true.
You know Scotiabank Arena
I forgot
cost
you said
800
that.
mil?
Bro,
Yeah.
sell off
Imagine
Greece.
Camp Nou.
Sell off Griezmann.
Camp Nou would
Coutinho.
cost 1.3,
Who's buying these
1.4
Umtiti?
Yeah,
billion.
no one's gonna buy those
players,
players.
you-
though.
You don't know.
For change, but that change still helps.
And
Yeah,
the
like
wage bill is
Griezmann, you're gonna have to sell
significantly
for like,
cut.
And
like
again-
30 maybe.
And again,
30.
No.
Yeah, dude, who's gonna buy Griezmann? He's not scoring.
No, okay.
Yeah.
True scouts will realize like the system isn't benefiting
yeah,
him.
yeah.
and
How
he's
much?
a
Wait, how much
quality
do you think you
player.
could get for him then?
60.
Yeah,
60 for Griezmann. I don't
50,
think so.
60.
Yeah.
I feel like if they send him back to Atletico would sign him back.
Bro, Griezmann's how old now?
They'd
28?
probably
28,
bench
29.
Felix.
29. He's getting into his 30s soon.
So what?
He's not scoring goals.
I don't know, he still,
The
has,
fifth
that, he still
system.
has that kind of pedigree behind him.
has a little bit
He
of
still
that.
has
He's
that name, or
yeah.
sometimes his name carries more value
I-
than he's
I
actually
He has
can't-
worth.
2018 World Cup winner.
Like,
Especially
we're all-
in the COVID era, I can't see more than 30,
But-
and Coutinho maybe like 20. I can't see.
You don't
I
think
can't
a
see more
Premier
than that.
League club would buy him for 40 million? I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Maybe a Prem
You're
team.
saying 20? No way.
Bro,
man.
100%, bro. Like a team like West Ham will just like they're gonna West Ham's gonna
West Ham.
somehow qualify for Champions League,
I can see
and
Man
they're just,
United. To
and
be
they're just
honest.
gonna
That's
back up
CL
the
money.
they're gonna back up the truck, sign like Griezmann, they're gonna
Yeah.
sign like Coutinho for like 100 million.
Oh.
Coutinho's gonna be
You
blowing
know who I
bubbles, bro.
saw Barca had interest in?
Ooh.
Talking about West Ham.
Yeah, who's that player you said in the chat? You did a typo.
Did I?
Yeah,
About
who are you
what?
talking about?
Suchek?
Oh,
Barca are not looking at him.
Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, I saw that.
No,
He's a good player. I don't know if he fits the Barca system. He's
They're
But
not
he's
like-
there for headers.
they're
no
not
more
looking at
pub
him.
players. No
yeah,
more
no,
pub
he's
side
definitely
players.
more
bro.
of like a Premier League.
More of a Juve player.
Trying to sign world class players.
Yeah,
here.
I think maybe Juve.
I think about Juve.
Bro,
I think I-
This
He's
is
been
Barca,
at
bro. We don't do
Juve,
free
yeah.
transfers here.
I don't think he'd be free either, man. I think he'd be like probably
He's
like
quality, though.
50 mil probably.
Yeah.
He's a solid little
Yeah,
player.
but
Alex
Suchek.
Spadafora saying in the chat, Barca are spoiled. Wow.
Yeah.
When
They
you
are.
when you're one of the biggest clubs in football, I mean, you have a right to be spoiled. And when you have
This
one of the
This guy says, yeah, they are.
Yeah,
This
what-
guy right
yeah,
here
Bro,
says they are.
I have free transfers.
You
going
have one
on.
of the goals playing for your team. Of course, you're gonna be a
Yeah.
little spoiled. You had a
100%.
sextuple
Yeah.
winning team.
That's
Of
probably
course, you're gonna be
facts.
spoiled.
That's
You have
probably
a goat
facts.
manager that managed your team. Of course, you're gonna be spoiled.
Coleman.
Yeah, Coleman. Adolf Coleman.
Yeah, but speaking of Coleman, which translates to Red Devil in German,
Shut up.
Manchester United played against
That was a horrible transition.
I don't know.
played against AC Milan.
The
In the Europa-
AC Milan.
Those are two clubs you could put the in front of for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good game, honestly.
Like
I
beat
enjoyed the
Tottenham
game.
Hotspurs.
No.
Ew, man.
Of course
That
you would
doesn't
say
even
that.
sound
That's a
right.
bad voice
Doesn't
break if
ring
you guys
well.
heard that.
The Cox.
But anyway,
Whoa.
Bro, this isn't an 18 plus.
anyway,
shoot.
shut up, Dan, and go and explain your game.
I wasn't able to watch the whole game because I was working or whatever, but I was just able to listen to it, and I did catch the bigger parts of the game. What I can say really is like Man U played well, like they were doing well. Again, Martial wasn't needed in that game because
Sucked.
again Martial doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Greenwood was up top again. Greenwood wasn't really given like that much chance to really go out there and do something.
Greenwood's overrated.
Dan James is playing
Yeah.
like the same game he's been playing. Like he's been playing
Pressure,
like fresh,
yeah.
like pressure game,
Yeah.
always running. Like as much as he is a good runner, as much as he is a good like sprinter and puts a lot of pressure, he just when the ball's in his feet, he can't really create.
He's
much.
not a player like that, man.
Right?
He's legit
Yeah,
just a
more him or
system.
Salah.
So,
I don't know. Him and Salamakers had like 40 kilometers combined.
so we all know that, yeah.
Besides that, like Diallo got subbed in second half, so that was something a little bit fresh to
Goal.
put up there.
Big goal.
Man, but
Again,
That was a nice goal.
Debut goal?
That's a run that someone should be making, not like Diallo. You know what I mean?
that's a run Martial should be making, but
You know,
Martial is a
he's-
lazy mother effer. He's
Yeah.
so lazy.
Talk about lazy. On the other side, Liao was even lazier than that
even
guy.
lazier. Yeah.
That guy doesn't move.
That's what I mean. Like that run, literally, as Bruno can see at the whole pitch, that if someone's
Yeah.
making that run,
Yeah.
he'll give you the ball.
That was
But
sniper.
the thing,
vision, yeah.
no one's making these runs. And again, Diallo was lucky enough that ball was able to go right over the keeper
What a ball,
because
though.
it was a good
Yeah.
header, it was a good hit. But imagine like if Martial was given the same ball, I don't know if Martial could even score that either. He'd be so
No,
like
he doesn't have the
pressure.
He's not,
he has no
he's not in
doesn't
the
have that
same
key for that.
form, man.
right. You know what I mean? And
Just pull up his gloves and be like,
then, so
Straight face.
that, I mean,
Face killer.
and then once they subbed Bruno off, they started making all these switch subs. Like for some reason, you see so Ole making all these subs for some reason. Like
Bare
Yeah,
wingbacks.
there was like 3 subs for AC Milan, 5 subs for
Yeah.
United at one point.
like
Like, what?
Man U doesn't make subs till like the 80th minute. And that's if they want to just toss a player and just to defend.
Yeah.
But he subbed in like 5 guys like out of nowhere. Like I'm like, what?
Freshen up a little bit, right?
Again, it started pouring at one point. The game went a little bit slower. Then it picked up again, and then once Bruno's off the field, there's nothing else to create out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially with
Maguire
Pogba,
again
too.
is still causing some danger back there. He's not really like
Yeah, he's
doing
causing danger up front too.
Almost.
so. Oh my god, that miss!
Oh
Oh
my
my god,
gosh,
it was
bro.
him and Dan James
Yeah.
both missed an open net.
Yeah.
To be fair, man,
Dan James
Maguire,
was a little
he's-
bit harder.
Maguire saw that kind of late, man.
And that too.
And Donnarumma got a little touch.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
don't think
Yeah.
Maguire was expecting Donnarumma to let that slip through, and I think when it did, he kind of had to go. Oh, and then, like, you know,
I
like,
don't
it's
care,
kinda
bro.
hard.
I don't
Nah, you
care how
finish
late
that.
he
You
saw.
have to
You gotta
finish
finish
that.
it.
You gotta
Yeah.
finish
But
that.
again,
Think-
once
get
Bruno's
ahead on it,
off,
huh?
once Bruno's off, the game slowed down, and then at the end of the game, Milan got a nice chance on net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matic was on Kyer made a run in between the players. Matic got lost, and
Yeah.
again, no one picks him up. He's left alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, and our Milan fan in the chat, Frank Kessie could be one of the most underrated mids in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good
And
show.
Benacer.
And Miete, Krunic, Tomori, and Brahim Diaz stepped up today. All loans.
I wouldn't say
Oh,
Brahimi
yeah.
stepped
True,
up.
yeah.
Tomori had a good game.
Loan
Smart,
I would say
FC.
Tomori
Loan
had a good
FC.
He made
game.
a couple mistakes, but
Here and
AC
there.
Milan, right?
I want to hear from Frigio. What did he think about the Man U game?
He's a United
Alex,
fan, right?
yeah, Alex, tell us what your thoughts of the Man U game are as well. But from what I saw, Man U had their stints. Milan had their stints. It was on and off both
Yeah.
teams. But Martial was non-existent, man. Non-existent.
He's
Greenwood
poor,
was
man.
bro,
non-existent.
the strikers in this game were terrible.
Yeah, Greenwood was non-existent. Just the team in general was off it. Not
Yeah.
as much, right?
It was a game
Milan,
of the midfield.
Milan were missing a lot of players today, though.
It was an interesting
were-
game.
So were
Missing-
Man U though.
Yeah, Man
They're
U
both
too.
missing key
Some
players.
pretty key players. Like Shaw, I think at this point is clearly like one of the better left backs in football.
I was
on
having
his
a game,
current
though.
form,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, having a player like Shaw in there, like he creates chances. Rashford's a huge miss too, even just for his pace and like his goal
Yeah.
threat. Like James and
Yeah.
Greenwood both have pace, but they don't have goal threat, right? And then Pogba in the midfield too, just kind of he can pick out that ball, right? Where McTominay sometimes he can, sometimes he can't. Matic is just more there to sweep up, right? So like, they're both missing. Like
They didn't start Fred either.
second leg, like I'd love to see both teams like
Full out.
Oh,
Hopefully
as
they're
full,
I
fit.
as
want to see
full out as
Ibra
they
play
can.
against United.
You know what I mean?
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But again, it's the first leg still. Hopefully, they're able to go about and then just come back stronger in the second leg.
Next
And-
1-1 right now, and
1-1,
Milan has
right?
the lead.
That's a cool.
I
That's a
don't
cool.
know.
That's a nice scoreline to go in the second game. It kind
Yeah.
of makes things interesting.
Again, Man U score 1 goal. It's still game on
It's
for
game
Milan,
on.
right?
It's
So
game on.
I
yeah.
think for the Milan game, Ibra should be back. Theo should be back. Benacer might be back. I think. Yeah, they're pretty much gonna. They're gonna. They
What
should
can I
have.
say? What can I say is that if Theo is coming back and Zlatan are back, I feel like Man U can definitely put more pressure on the counterattack
Yeah,
play.
you can expose that
Because
a lot
again, the
more.
counterattack play
Mhm.
wasn't really there this game as much as you have Dan James just running, but like, you feed that ball through to who? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Greenwood's by himself there. Like, you don't have a Rashford to feed a nice
he has
ball
that
through.
goal
Yeah.
threat. Like some
Yeah, I
games
mean-
where he's unplayable, right?
Rashford can make that ball through, and then it just he can score most of the chances. So again, both teams 100%. I can definitely see. I don't know. Man U might have a little bit of an upper hand, but you never know.
Yeah,
Yes. No, it's gonna be a good game.
You know,
Milan are at home next game,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll have to
That
see.
could be an advantage. That could be a disadvantage, right? If they get
Yeah.
off to a poor start, like an
Mhm.
away goal,
Mhm.
right, changes the tie a little bit. So
Yep.
Alex saying Milan without Benacer, Rebic, Theo,
Oh, and
and
Rebic.
Ibra.
I mean, he said Benacer again. He
Yeah,
said
I
it
said.
twice.
I think
that
I
good?
think he was thinking of Ibra. They played unreal. We played a hard game with Paoli as a great coach. And Paoli's a great coach, man.
Yeah, I think you.
Yeah,
could
he
say
came
that.
in like his longest stint. I think was with Bologna, like for like
Bologna.
3 years. So he doesn't really have like too much experience.
But
with
for
a
what
big
he's
team.
doing right now with the team he has,
Well,
he's
yeah.
doing
Well,
pretty well.
with him and like players like Ibra and Kyer coming in, I think Kyer played a big
Yeah,
role
he
in
had
this
a-
game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's like an experienced defender. You know, sometimes you need that in a team.
Yeah, bringing that experience in those two players is most importantly Ibra.
Yeah.
Because he's like a father to all these kids. These kids are. This is like a young ass team. It's like a, what? Their average age is like 24, I think.
Yeah, they're a
And you
young
got a
team.
38-year-old on the team,
Yeah, yeah.
39-year-old, whatever he is now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If Man U couldn't handle Kessie, Google Benacer.
yeah.
what Alex
Benacer
said.
is, yeah,
But
good little player, man.
shall we like dabble into like
Next leg?
scorecard?
Yeah, we can.
What's the scorecards looking?
So what about? Let us know what our predictions were and how they went, and then again, we're looking forward to the next game.
Start explaining it, James.
I got it there.
Yeah, we're gonna get it up on the screen here for you guys so you can see.
Oh, some visuals.
So we got some visuals now that
Some
we're back in
visuales.
the studio. We can get some freshen up a little bit. It's kind of nice, right?
Yo, in the chat, say hashtag back in the stew.
Take back this to- This is our little spreadsheet here.
Oh, this is nice.
It's nice.
Okay.
You know, I tried to color code a little bit. You know,
You get the glasses, though.
some Champions League color coding here, right?
Mhm.
You know, maybe I could work on it a little bit. I can work on my predictions definitely. But yeah, as you can see here, we have all the fixtures down the columns here, and then all of us in the rows here with all of our predictions and a total points in the bottom there. And you can
James,
see me right now. Currently, I'm not doing too well. I made some outlandish predictions.
Wait, do you still have 0 points?
No.
Oh,
No. As of right now, I do have some points on the board, but like before we tallied up the results from the second leg, I did have 0. You know, maybe I was predicting some upsets. I clearly predicted the wrong ones. But you know what? We're here, right? And we have some ties now that are finished, which means we have the opportunity for a lot of points to be scored from both the second fixture and also our original prediction of who went through. So if we're starting it off from the big game, Barsa versus PSG, you know, there's going to be one of us here that's looking pretty good, and the rest of us might be looking a little rough.
Yes, sir.
just
only,
a bit.
Only one of us here predicted PSG to go through,
Yup.
which I think is pretty interesting, looking back at it, and the rest of us did pick Barca to go through. So Mr. Spatty was indeed lucky there with a PSG result.
Yeah, good pick.
And then in the second leg, Spatty also picked a tie. So
Yeah.
you will get a point from that as well. As the game finished
2-2.
2-2.
1-1.
1-1. The game finished 1-1, so he'll get a point for the tie, and I'll also get a point for PSG progressing. So Spatty will be lucky enough to accumulate an additional 2 points from that result, which takes him now up to 5 points. He's kind of cleaning up a little bit here.
5 points.
Bro, okay.
So here it shows again the PSG's is the second option who's going through, and then I guess that's the score there 2-2 tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know it's a little tough sometimes with some of these. Let me try to make
It's okay,
that.
it's okay.
Real quick,
Nah,
Yeah.
you're
real
good.
quick. Chat. We need something for our winner and something for our loser. We need like a forfeit or something,
Forfeit,
and
yeah.
then something for our winner. Do I guess like the winner could like give the loser like a kick in the head or something?
Kick in the head.
No.
This guy's trying to knock me out.
Trying to knock me
But
out.
yeah, let us know what you guys think because we need something.
Yeah.
Need some ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe like they all give me $1,000 or something. I don't know, something like
Yeah.
Who said you're gonna win?
So
Yeah,
are,
who said you're winning?
I'm winning. Come
Something
on.
reasonable.
so are these points updated?
They're not updated.
No,
So
he's
I'm gonna
updating
update them
them
as
as
we
we
go.
go.
So I
Yeah.
updated Spatty's now as we go. But like I don't know, man. I feel like I know I'm a little behind here, but man, like I'm looking at this table here and I'm noticing, Dortmund are the only team that progressed past the
Damn.
knockout stage here. Round
Yeah.
of 16 into the quarterfinal. Do I get points for that, man? Do I get
Nah, I don't
do I
think
get
so.
do I get
I don't
points
think
for,
so,
for
man.
supporting a
Bro,
good
you didn't even
for-
wear a Dortmund jersey.
Wait,
Yeah.
for Dortmund progressing?
I know I'm gonna get points
you
for
chose
Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Yeah. Do I get bonus points for supporting like a
Nah.
good club?
Jeez.
Yo, so Mario's saying winner has to wear the loser's favorite team.
Yes,
The
yes,
next
yes.
episode.
No, loser.
No, because James likes Juventus.
Loser has to wear the winners.
Sorry,
You mean
winner,
loser-
winner,
loser
has to wear,
has-
winner has to wear the loser's favorite team.
Why would the winner wear?
No,
the
loser has to wear
Sorry.
the winner's favorite team. I
Yeah.
get what he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's what he means.
But this is at the end of this. This is not just for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
round.
yeah.
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 We're gonna do each one.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll wear a Juve jersey, bro. I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I know this guy
Yeah,
likes you.
that's
We need something like harder, like
Bro,
maybe
I-
like a little bit of red ass or something. Like I get to kick a ball at his.
Damn.
bro, this guy is
Like
weird.
Maradona?
a little bloody
Bro, let
knuckles
me
or
just wear
something.
Dybala jersey or something, bro. I like Dybala, bro.
By looking at this chart, though, it looks like I'm gonna collect some points.
Yeah. So
For
moving on to
Liverpool?
Liverpool, Leipzig here. So, so we got Dan. Unfortunately, won't be collecting any points from this result. Dave will actually be catching a point for predicting Liverpool to move on. So he's going to be up to 2 points.
Let's go.
Jay is actually going to be getting a point for Liverpool progressing and a point for Liverpool win. So he's going to be up to 5 points as well.
Yes,
Spatty will
sir.
be going up to 6 points because he was lucky enough to predict Liverpool going through as well. Matthews will be moving up to 3 points, and then as of right now, I still have no points
Damn.
because I'm
Holy man, you're terrible.
a little crazy, man. That's my thing. I'm a little crazy sometimes.
Just
Next game?
wait. Yeah.
So moving on to Sevilla, Dortmund. So Dan chose Sevilla to go through, And then he also chose Dortmund to win this game, so no points for Dan. So I got to catch up to Dan. That's my goal here because, as long as I don't come in last, I won, right?
And then mine.
So Dave chose Dortmund to win and Dortmund to go through. So Dave's going to go up to 3 points. Jay chose Sevilla to win and then Dortmund to go through. So Jay's going to go up to 6. Spatty chose Dortmund to win and Dortmund to go through. So he'll go up to 7. A lot of Dortmund fans in here looking good. So Matthews collects no points there. And I collect my first point.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
The coveted first
Cashing
point.
up.
We're
Oh
cashing
man,
up.
the comeback's on. All right,
Comeback's on. So Dan predicted Juve to go through
here's where he comes back.
and a tie. So Dan's going to collect no points there. Dave predicted Juve to go through and then Juve win. So Dave's actually going to get a point for a Juve win. So Dave's going to move up to 4.
Man, I almost had Chiesa and
Just get
Ronaldo
to me
scoring
already.
too, man.
Get to me already.
So
That was
Jay
12 points.
Jay predicted a Juve win, so he gets a point for a Juve win, and
That's
he
what
also
AJ
gets
won.
another point for
Damn.
Porto progressing. So
That's
Jay's going to move
crazy.
up to 8 points.
Yes, sir.
I'm also on 8
and
points.
then-
Don't worry, guys.
Spatty predicted Ronaldo
No
to
one
go
asked.
through, and then Juve to win. So I'll be honest, man. Since he predicted Ronaldo to go through, bro, I'm not even going to give him a point.
Yeah, okay,
I'm not even gonna give this guy a point, bro. This guy doesn't even support his own club. He's only
That's fair
he's
enough.
a ploy of the
I
marketing.
said Ronaldo will
scheme.
go through by accident. Just put it.
Yeah.
He's a ploy of the marketing scheme.
Simple
He
mistake.
doesn't even support a club. He supports a marketing project.
Yeah.
So Matthews predicted Juve to win
It's people like you
with
why
a
you is the
Chiesa
way it
goal.
is.
Matthews said Chiesa. So Matthews,
Bro, no, stop with this shit.
Don't
he
give him a
said
point for
Chiesa
that.
2 goals.
So what?
How many goals did
what do you mean
Chiesa
so
Why
score?
what?
didn't we all? I would have predicted a goal for every game.
Well,
man.
you didn't.
Well, why didn't
Whose
you?
fault is
Because
that, bro?
I'm reasonable.
That's
Okay.
the point. That's
So
the point.
Matthews goes up to 4 points.
Those are pity points.
Sorry, bro. I don't know, bro. These guys are being
Bro, that's
are being
cap.
petty,
Y'all
bro.
being stable.
And then
That's
I-
like giving a point
I
for Haaland
predicted,
scoring.
I predicted,
Yeah.
I predicted a
Yeah,
Juve win,
'cause
so I'm gonna
Chiesa's
get
so
a rare
expected to
point.
score.
But I also picked Juve to go through, which was kind of stupid in my part. But I'm up to 2 points, meaning I'm not in last,
We're tied.
which is great.
Tied for us. Technically, so
Tied
far.
for now. But I'm gonna go ahead of Dan because if we look at our bonus here, we have the first leg from the Europa League, AC versus Man U, and then Dan predicted a 2-0 Man U win.
Rough.
Nothing. Dave predicted a 1-0 Man U win. Nothing. Jay predicted a 2-0 Man U win. Spatty predicted a 1-1 draw, which was actually the
Bang
result.
on.
So Spatty's
points
gonna
right there, baby.
Spatty's gonna be our first to jump into double
Jeez,
digits.
Double digits.
And then I also predicted a draw. So I'm
Wait,
gonna
how do you
move
get
ahead.
How do you get double digits? Because you scored. Because you got the right result and the prediction.
You got the right result
So
and
you got a tie and it's a
and
1-1.
the score.
Oh yeah,
The score is a tough one. That was actually the first time someone predicted the score right.
Yeah.
So good job, Spatty. There. It's a shame your club is poor, but you're pretty good at predicting results.
I am Lucifer says, "What's going on, fellas?"
Yeah,
what's
bro.
going on,
Going
It
on?
How's it
looks
going
like
down there,
this
man?
side of like this couch right here like knows the most about soccer.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, you know what,
buddy.
like
It's
that.
only quarterfinals.
Yeah, it's
bro.
only the quarterfinals, and you know what? I was a little risky with some of my predictions here.
Wait
And
a minute.
I think if I get a little more conservative, I could definitely make
Pretty
some
far
moves.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm 4 points clear of the next behind me, and he's 6 points clear.
So what?
So
Yeah,
what?
pretty far ahead. That's a lot of games.
Tough.
Buddy, it's a lot of games to go,
Yeah,
man.
there's a lot of games to play, man.
And it's still Europa League because
Yeah,
realistically, there's gonna be better Europa Leagues.
Yeah,
as
it
we
looks
move
like
on.
Will
games
there,
I'm
though?
about to win. Wait a minute. Am I the only one that chose Chelsea to make it through?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think so.
That could be like the PSG Barsa. Actually, look, if you look at it, it lines up the first leg. First
We'll
one
see.
both has only one person, I believe.
Well,
So-
But I'm not in last, so
I guess now we just predict our games for the next week.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna predict our results for the next week's fixtures for both the 4 remaining CL games and also the second leg of the Milan versus United
Sounds
draw.
good.
start her up on that side of the table.
Starter up. So how do you guys want to start with? Dave?
You start with the chart.
Start with the chart.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
let's
we'll
go
go
chart.
chart. We'll
Yeah,
go-
well, to explain what we're doing here, Lucifer. We're just predicting some games for the soccer UCL, and we'll see what if our predictions came right or wrong.
Why does it sound like you're reading a script?
Yeah.
Why did you forget how to
Dave-
talk? Why did you forget how to talk?
Bro, you guys
bro?
can't see, but I got a gun pointed at Dave. That's why
Why did you forget how to talk, bro? I'm sweating over here. Bro.
sweating too.
Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he says Lucifer says I know nothing about the sport, but what I do know is that they're loving the vibes. Thanks, brother.
loving the vibes, bro.
Bro, that's what we do. We just give vibes.
It's good
Straight
vibes,
footy
man.
vibes.
You know, what? Not much football knowledge, but just vibes, man. Just vibes, bro.
If you want football knowledge, you
Good
come to the
intentions
couch.
as well. If you could read the shirt.
Good intentions, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. I
Bad
don't know.
results if you want to read my shirt.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough.
Well, we're gonna
Not the
predict
sport.
our games for the next leg now for Champions League and Europa. The next week's games are gonna be.
We're gonna start off with Atletico versus Chelsea. So all of us except for Jay actually predicted Atletico to go through. I guess we're a little bit too caught up on the league form, and I think one thing we can learn about the Champions League this season, you can't go off of league form.
It's unpredictable.
If you go off of league form, you're gonna be like Dan and have 2 points.
Shut up, because you have 3 points now. You think you're so knowledgeable.
hey, what a comeback, man! Holy,
Okay,
you start
we'll
off
see,
with no
we'll see.
points.
Okay, yeah, let's start with Daniel. He's all the way on the left.
Start her off.
Wait, hold on. What was the score of this game? The first leg, Chelsea.
1-0.
It was 1-0.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
yeah.
1-0.
Okay.
Chelsea don't concede, man.
Man, I'm still okay. This time I'm gonna go with a draw.
You're gonna go with a draw.
I did.
You went with a draw.
last
All right,
time.
so everyone don't pick what Dan's picking.
The second prediction is always tricky because sometimes you want to try to align it with who you have to go through.
Yeah.
But
Or
some-
you hedge.
or
or
you
you go
hedge. But
50-50.
sometimes you also realize, what? I might be an idiot for predicting who I think was gonna go through, and then you try to go back on yourself. But then it's like do you double up or do
Yeah,
you hedge?
exactly.
You
Yeah.
don't
See,
get a point.
I hedged with the Juve game.
Yeah, do
and
you try to get 1
it
point or
worked.
try to go for a 2-pointer? You know?
This is risky stuff here, man.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
let's
start
go.
us off.
who's at home this leg?
Atleti.
Atleti.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say 1-1 draw Atleti. Oh no, it's not gonna count though.
This guy with these.
Oh.
Remember when
No,
this
no,
guy
no.
was trying to be so smart last time?
I know.
It's okay. I'm just
And
gonna
now he's
go.
in last.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Atletico Madrid. I don't care.
2-0 Atletico Madrid.
Okay, I was kind of thinking that.
By the way, Chelsea's at home next game.
yeah, see,
Wait, are they?
yeah.
I swear Chelsea were. Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping.
So 2-0 Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
2-0 Atletico Madrid. And my assumption is that Atletico go through again.
So you're hoping you can do the double and maybe pick up some points on the big boys. here.
Yep. Okay, Dave now.
I don't know if I should go Chelsea. Win.
I don't know.
Go a little 50-50. Chelsea 1-0.
Chelsea 1-0. So you're just totally discounting your chance of getting 2 points. You're just gonna go
If
for
I
one.
go for 1 or 1,
Sure, man. Zinho?
I am gonna say 1-1.
Okay.
1-1. But you got the Blues going through.
Cheeky tie.
And that result would still see the Blues go through. Spogba?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna agree with you, but now with 1-1, I'm gonna say 0-0.
Yeah. Eh?
Chelsea don't get scored on. Atletico or just
A bore fest.
war
huh?
fest. So
Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah. I personally, I'll probably not even watch this game, man.
All right. So I'm gonna say 2-0 for Atleti.
2-0 for Atleti.
Two goals at the bridge. Suarez and Marcos Llorente.
Oh, so Matthew's going for the goal
Hopefully
scorer.
Stupid
Marquitos
goal.
Llorente.
Atleti and I don't know, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I predicted a 4-goal thriller first game.
Come on,
the
man.
two most boring teams in Europe. I don't know, man. I gotta check my screws here.
Before we go continue. Lucifer's asking how often do you guys do this? We do this every Thursday or whenever there's UCL matchups or games. We like to get a recap of the game. So
Usually on Thursdays.
usually on Thursdays. Stay tuned to our channel if you want to put notifications on
Again,
to know when we're ever live or anything
Follow
like
us
that.
on,
Follow
social-
us on social media,
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, I
We
dropped it in the chat.
We have TikTok as well.
Nice. Yeah, we do have
Follow us
TikTok.
there and stay up to date with all that stuff. But yeah,
man. We're out here.
we
Thanks.
also do our weekly podcast we upload on YouTube.
Usually on
Yeah.
Tuesday we
Yeah.
upload, right?
Monday, Tuesday. So
Tuesday.
something like that.
that those aren't live, but there's definitely more content for you guys on the YouTube account. So
yeah,
And
so-
sometimes you run pro clubs live if you guys are into pro clubs.
if you like watching us,
But that doesn't
rage
matter.
in a video
Not
game.
very
Let's
often.
get back into our picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
now we're gonna go Lazio Bayern.
Yeah.
Wait, did you?
I
didn't make a
I didn't. I
prediction?
didn't
Oh,
make.
James,
I,
James,
did, I
James,
didn't make a
James.
prediction yet, and I'm gonna go for a tie. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 tie. I just
1-1,
gotta
eh?
try to be smart,
Okay.
even though it doesn't go with my other prediction.
Is
Doesn't
that smart
matter.
though?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Atleti win. I'm
Alright.
changing my prediction, and I'm gonna regret it, but it's fine.
We'll see.
I
That
don't know.
would mean. Oh, I'll let you go through there.
So
Just
the
what I
other
need.
Wednesday matchup, Bayern Munich versus Lazio. So the first
First
leg was 4-1 for Bayern Munich, and that was away.
I'm gonna give you guys something. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna be playing Marusic as a center back. So
This guy have
Alright.
the inside scoop on Lazio
Okay.
both
I'm
times.
just
now we're
gonna give you,
talking
like, a
about
heads
this guy is
up.
the inside
just giving you a heads
prediction.
up.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
You and the
okay, so
coaching contact.
My
yeah?
game first again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously everyone assumed, everyone has Bayern Munich going through,
Yeah.
so everyone's gonna get a point there.
Easy choice. Yeah.
But
Mm.
the best option here, whoever gets the points out of this game was gonna get the right score.
Yeah.
So the right score, for me.
Bayern going through.
No, I'm gonna go
My
3-0 Bayern.
3-0. Okay.
3-0 Bayern.
So you think they're just gonna blow it up, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Well,
Like they did the first leg.
Bro, I think honestly, bro, I think they're gonna rest some players, bro. I think you're gonna see
Yeah.
Chupo.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you're gonna see
yeah,
Jamal.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think you're gonna
yeah.
see.
They're probably still gonna run them.
I think you're gonna see Nabry.
And I think Lazio gonna play some subs too because you think they have a chance? Like, do you think they have a chance?
I don't know if no they don't.
Right. So I could see some players going on. Right. Some
Yeah,
subs.
Immobile just disappeared.
Right.
He had that one good game against Dortmund in October, and I haven't seen him
That's it.
since, bro. Does he even play football anymore?
Yeah, he's not doing anything in the league either right
Yeah.
now.
Right. He's not in the
Holy.
league too. He's
He's
not
been
doing
kind
much.
he's been kind of slumped, but
He got his golden boot a couple of days ago, and now he's just chilling.
yeah.
He's just chilling now.
So now my predictions.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
prediction. Don't
Predictions.
give us more than
sorry.
one game.
I don't think Lazio are gonna score. I don't think they
Probably
are.
not.
I don't know, man. That's risky.
For the
to-
first leg.
Yeah, bro. Bayern. You don't.
Oh no,
you don't-
Boateng's out.
You don't. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's the
Boateng's
same
out,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, but who else do they have?
Man said that like that's Van Dyke, bro.
This guy said
No, but it's
Boateng,
still
bro.
a big player.
Bro, Boateng ain't been the same since Messi dropped. him,
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
3-1.
Yeah, it's smart to go with a goal because man, Bayern are just a team that are gonna outscore you.
Yeah.
3-1.
They probably won't keep a clean sheet on you. 3-1 Lazio.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel, what do you got?
3-0 Bayern Munich.
Gosh. No one rates Italian football. I don't blame them, but
Not this team.
Nick is
What?
Nick is asking you guys seen Ted Lasso yet?
Not yet.
Amazing show, and I've watched it.
I don't know what that is.
Dave's a big TV guy.
I have
No,
not.
I'm not, but it's
Dave's
a really
a TV
show.
buff, huh?
You know Ted Lasso is on
It's on
Apple.
it's on
You-
Apple.
you
Oh,
TV.
the guy takes over Tottenham.
the
no?
football coach
That was a skit.
Oh.
That was like a skit.
that was
made.
actual skit,
But they
and
made
then
a show out of it.
Oh.
So it's the same actor, but he's coaching a different football.
Really
team.
good. Watch
Okay,
it.
yeah, I've heard
You
of
could-
it.
you could
What's it
find
on
on-
Prime?
No, it's
it's
on
on
Apple,
Apple.
but you
It's
on
could
Apple.
you could find it on.
Yeah, you get it for a year free with your
Buddy,
iPad.
you don't need Apple,
Oh,
bro.
sick.
You don't need Apple. Go on
like I'm at
Instagram and find or Instagram. Go on website.
Yeah, you get it for a
Google.
year free with your iPad. Just go
All right,
to-
Chris.
Nice. Okay. Sounds good.
Straight
What's
plugging
your
out here.
prediction?
Okay, my prediction is 5-1 Bayern.
5-1.
My
Five,
God.
bro, relax, man.
City
These
A-
guys have
Ci-
children.
City A defensive.
Bro, they're
league.
playing a right midfielder at center back.
So what, bro?
The
Probably
downfall
better
of Serie A.
than, probably
Tough.
better than
Hate to see it.
Musacchio.
Yeah, that's literally why they don't have Felipe. So
What about you?
I think it's gonna be 2-0 Bayern.
2-0
They're gonna
conservative.
take their foot off the pedal a little bit. Won't go
Chupo,
too crazy.
Probably rest Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Chupo comes in.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but you never know. Sané can perform.
if
Gnabry
he
can
plays.
perform.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll go 3-1 Bayern.
3-1. I ain't.
Me and Dave are on the same page here.
Okay.
And then this I think, man, of all the games, like
This is a tough.
this
one.
is a tough one. Atleti Chelsea's tough because it's boring, so you don't know what's gonna happen. Lazio Bayern is boring because like you know what's gonna happen. City Gladbach is well kind of boring because Gladbach have been in a shambles for the last month and a half. But Atalanta Madrid, I think, is the one tie this week that's actually going to be exciting to watch
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no Casimiro.
because it's competitive, but they
Why?
also
Oh,
play
you
like
got
some
the
decent
Yellow card.
football,
Yellow card. Yeah, you're right.
right?
All right. That's exciting football. Both teams
Yeah.
are gonna go out for it. You know.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Talk
find
about
the game.
good Italian football.
So what's your prediction?
Dan.
Dan, what's your
I'm
prediction?
looking at Alex's thing here,
Same.
but I think Matthew's just roasting Ben from the Footy Fix.
Huh?
Saying that City at top 1 league, by the way. Didn't he say that?
Oh yeah, he said that.
So he's. I
Yeah,
think
no,
he's.
that
I think
was
he's.
top-
Just,
yeah.
Well, he's
Top
not
league.
here, so.
That was-
I think
Shut
it's-
up, Ben. Though.
I think,
Shut up.
I think,
Yeah,
he's, just
Ben,
I think
cool
he's just
guy.
pulling his pickle there, but
Pulling his. That is the first time I've ever heard that.
Bro, I ain't never hear no one say
And please be that. Let that be the last as
Yeah.
well.
but
Just pull your pickle
another
here
guy
for a
pulling
second.
another guy pulling our pickle here is Alex saying that Milan scored 90th and you crumble that easily. Didn't the guy take a jersey off and put on the Juve jersey after he lost against
Yeah,
us?
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
I
Alex,
think-
you
I
can't be
think that's
talking.
the guy.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy.
So,
Oh, yeah, speaking of pulling, bro, Dan, pull your picks for Real Madrid, Atalanta.
what's the first leg goal?
It was 1-0 for Real Madrid.
But no Casimiro second leg.
Spatty's the
Yeah, the
IR
insides.
report over here.
Jeez.
Holy cow.
I'm gonna say Madrid go through again because that's my first prediction. But I'm
That
gonna
was.
say another I'm gonna go 1-1.
That's good.
Yeah.
1-1 draw and Madrid go through.
Yeah, I know.
Where-
I think
where are they
that's a
playing
good
again?
pick.
They're playing at home.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's in
at
Madrid.
Bernabeu.
What was the first leg again?
1-0.
1-0.
No.
It was a close game. They scored in like the last few.
Atlanta got a red card in like the first 17 minutes.
But
Yeah.
they still were able to play pretty well.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. What
Yeah.
are they gonna do with 11 players?
But I think it's gonna be a
I don't
1-1
know.
game.
What's your prediction?
Draw.
I'm gonna say I have Madrid winning, and they always find that freaking way to win.
If anything,
Yeah.
that helps.
Always
The
that
refs are
Bro,
gonna
it's
help.
the
them with
black
this shit.
magic,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why Matthews highlighted black magic.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say.
They've also said 3-3 first leg. So.
I know that's crazy.
I said 4-1 Atalanta first. Like then picked Madrid to go through. So who's really off the rocker? I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say. Oh gosh, man.
Oh, gosh.
2-2.
You go 2-2, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Is
Madrid still
Milanese
go
a
through.
word?
They do.
Probably.
Mayonnaise.
He's like Milanese teams are the best
Yeah,
thing to come out of.
Milanese.
Only good thing to come out of the league right now.
Yeah, Milanese. Yeah, yeah.
I
This-
guess.
it's actually also the name of the watch
'Kay, but
strap I'm wearing. It's a
let me-
Milanese
let-
loop.
Oh, my bad.
But just say like if Milan got lost that game today 1-0,
I mean, technically they shouldn't have because the disallowed goal wasn't a handball.
Here
They
we go with
counted
the
it for handball.
technicalities, huh?
but okay, let's just move on.
Okay.
Quick shout out to Lucifer for I think he's followed us.
Shout out.
Shout out to my guy.
boy,
No,
Thank you, man.
For my prediction.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
be on camera though for this prediction.
Yeah, you think
I want to be on camera.
Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in for you.
I
No,
want,
no, no.
I want attention.
Bro, let me give you the full screen.
Oh, hey, guys.
Stop
Hey.
pulling my pickle, bro.
Anyways, so I will select in terms of my predictory.
So, okay, moving on, Chris. Go ahead.
this guy's out here sounding
don't
like
get to
Dave,
predict.
bro.
Hey, guys, welcome to the
I'm gonna
pod.
say 2-0 for Atalanta.
Okay.
Gee.
I wasn't-
Not Atlanta. Atalanta.
I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna say 3-1 Atalanta.
Yep. So we have so these are also the two gentlemen that picked Atalanta to move on.
Got to back them
so,
up.
so they do need to back. their
Oh,
predictions
Casemiro,
here.
no party. That's
You
what I'm
think?
saying.
Yeah,
That is a big part of their team, man.
Brasileiro.
Well, who else
And,
can fit that role?
No,
Valverde, I guess.
Valverde's injured, no?
Not
Isn't
the
Oh, is
still-
he injured?
He's still injured, no?
Not
From
the
the
same,
I don't know.
No
man.
one cares about that. You.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Thing is, I can see a lot of goals being scored this game. I'm gonna say 3-3.
3-3.
Yeah.
And
Went
but
with
you have
David
Black
first,
Magic going.
Yeah,
Wait, so Spat,
of
you said
course.
3-0? Or
3-1,
You said
3-1.
3-1 Atalanta?
Yeah.
And then so Matthew said 3-3. And then Black Magic go through.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
I
here.
can see that though. I can see Madrid getting
My predictions here are a little crazy.
some messed up.
Mhm.
Guys in the chat, put your prediction down as well as we go through these
I
these
predicted
games.
Madrid to go through, and I do think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Real
All right.
because I got Real going through as well. And moving on to our last Champions League fixture,
Vamos.
City Gladbach.
Manchester City versus Borussia Mönchengladbach.
What was the first
So
leg?
it's 2-0 for City, and City will be playing at home.
Okay.
City will be playing
Etihad.
at home.
The Etihad, sorry.
What was the score again? First game?
2-0 City.
Oh yes. Why did I say 2-1? I'm such an idiot.
We know.
Such an idiot, dude.
I should have said 2-0.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Okay,
man.
I
almost
You
got
could-
it.
You could be me.
I
man.
almost
drop
got
your
it, though.
prediction.
You said P2 for Borussia Mönchengladbach, not for City.
P2, PT.
Yeah, you actually predicted Gladbach to win the first game.
Oh.
You predicted you predicted play in. You predicted play in to Ram to score.
Oh my gosh.
You Dan, spill your damn
Here you go.
prediction.
Okay.
Go.
Let me
you're
spill the beans here for you guys.
Spill the beans. Pull the pickle. Spill the beans.
Guys making a meal.
City again. I'm gonna go 2-0.
Gotta go
No. I'll go 3-0. 3-0.
3-0.
They're playing well. They're gonna like Mara's had a crazy game this weekend too. Oh, sorry, not this weekend, but like, a couple
Inform.
days ago, on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure was the game, but yeah, they're still playing well. I still don't think De Bruyne is at his 100%.
Nah.
No, he's not.
As much as he scored on Wednesday, I feel like he still needs something to just kind of get his lacing boots back on. His shooting boots back on. Everything like just needs to get
Lacing
lacing
boots.
But I do want to see Foden on there, and I feel if Foden does start the game, they'll have a little bit more creativity in the middle. So
Big Foden fan.
yeah, he's quality, man.
Philip.
I'm gonna say 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Yeah.
Tres
Alright.
unos shades.
Zinho actually predicted Gladbach to win the first leg.
He did too.
Interesting fact.
So did Spatty. Oh no,
Oh,
so did
didn't-
you.
And now James also
This guy
predicted
got
them
Gladbach going through, man.
Man, this is before they had this shamble after they
Yeah.
announced halfway through the season their coach is leaving. They haven't won a game since.
I'm gonna say 3-0 City.
You're just gonna go all out, huh? 3-0 City. Spog.
I'm gonna keep the same prediction as last time. 2-1.
2-1 City.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3-1 City.
All these City fans over here. Makes me
Bro,
makes
why would
me-
I go for the depleting team?
Makes me sick.
James, 3-0 Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I kind
I'm
of
a Bundesliga
So now
fan.
it's like, do I hedge? Do I like be an
Think that-
idiot?
I think you just go for the smartest move.
Just go, just go for
Just
it. I
say
like-
City win, bro.
Yeah,
Just
you don't
get-
have to put a score. Just put City win.
Just get the easy points.
you know what, bro? I'm gonna go for a tie
Bruh.
because no one else has gone for a tie.
Okay.
Gladbach got to turn around at some point, man.
Man,
So we're gonna
you're,
turn
you're,
around in Champions League.
you're facing last place with this guy. You really want to face last place, man?
It doesn't
Come
matter.
on.
None of them are gonna get the point. Oh no, he's gonna get the point. He said City. Never mind. I thought he said Gladbach.
I guess now you just gotta risk it and go for
Yeah,
it.
you're
you
just
know?
hoping for the result.
Yeah.
Or just put something down.
2-2
I did.
tie.
I put it down already.
Let's get for 2-2
Oh, okay.
tie, man.
How about the
Come
Milan?
on.
We're doing the second leg.
Yeah, we are. Relax. It's on my
Yes.
next page.
All right. Dan,
Bonus.
Chill, bro.
what's your second leg looking like?
Templar 1214 says I'm more of a hockey guy. Hockey's a good sport. NHL's doing well. The
they
You play
leagues.
Chell? You play Chell, bro?
Dave's a big NHL guy.
Top dingers, dude.
Who's your
That's baseball,
cheese.
bro.
Top bins, bro.
Dave's
Oh.
a,
That's
Dave-
top footy,
top
bro.
shelf.
No, yeah, top shelf.
Top cheese.
Top cheese.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Dave's a
Cheddar.
big Buffalo Sabres
Nah,
fan.
bro. Leafs fan, bro. Till I die.
I know, bro. Matthews likes the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, Mike Modano.
That was his favorite player growing up. Mike Madonna. It was.
Oh my god.
All right, so moving on to the Europa League matchup: AC Milan versus Manchester United. Danny boy.
1-1 tie.
Like,
But
what?
it's gonna go to extra time, and I think Manu's gonna be in the
This
extra
guy in
time.
his extra time.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Scandals,
So
bro.
2-1 Man United.
So 2-1 Man United.
Okay.
There you go.
I chose Milan to
Put
win.
2-1 Man United and put ET because that's an extra point.
Is it?
No, it's just a score.
Said that, bro.
Dan just needs every point he can get.
Yeah.
I need it. 2-1. If they get on the pitch at a certain time,
Bullshit.
extra point.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Bruno
too. It's like
Fernandez pen extra point.
At the 89th.
we all predicted Man U to go through except for the City correspondent.
I said Milan.
No, you didn't. Oh, you did.
I did
you
put
Never-
Milan.
Sorry, bro. Relax.
I'm
Come
the,
on.
I'm the only one that put. Oh no, me
And
and
me.
thing.
Okay, bro. Yeah, no.
And I'm gonna roll with
I
it.
confused
rolling
myself
with
because I
it
said
too.
AC and then I said Milan.
I'm rolling with it. I'm gonna say 2-1.
2-1 Milan.
Dos uno Milan.
Alex is saying 3-1 Milan. Okay.
3-1 Milan.
Optimistic.
Who's
Dep-
scoring for
and-
you, Alex?
Depends who's back in the lineups.
You think?
Go ahead, Jay.
And at that, I'm saying 3-1 Milan.
Oh, copy.
You picked United to go through.
I know. Hedging.
All right.
All right, man.
Huge.
I don't know, man. I feel like if Theo plays, they're gonna lose.
Think so?
No,
Yeah.
He
but-
can't defend.
Okay.
doesn't matter.
But who's
You
on
play-
Theo's
you-
side?
you-
Greenwood.
You put
he goes
Dan James.
the way they
Same
play.
thing.
The
Horrible
way they
players.
play, they
Bro,
put a
anyways.
midfield into the defense.
if you put Rashford on that side, what's gonna happen?
Okay, but is Rashford playing that game?
Maybe.
Probably.
Make your prediction.
2-1 Milan.
I'm saying 2-1 United, and if Martial has short sleeves and gloves, then I get an extra point.
If Martial starts, you get an extra point.
So what did you say, Matthew?
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah.
Alex is saying Ibra's gonna score twice and Kessie's gonna score a penalty.
Man, Milan fans and their pens.
I love
man.
how he's predicting a Cassie bet.
This guy just knows.
Well, one of the teams have to get a pen this leg.
That's true, right?
So I predicted a tie, and then I also picked United to go through. I do still think United is gonna go through. So I'm gonna go for a 2-1, not 21. 2-1 United.
21
I'm just gonna
Savage.
stick with Dan. It's like because if we can both grab a point, then like we'll probably be tied. Because I think I'm gonna lose a point because he picked City, I picked Gladbach. So unless Gladbach pulls something, then because all of our other predictions are the same pretty much.
So I'm just betting against you then.
Me and Dan, I just you know what I mean. Like,
We're
we're
also
just-
hoping that who's in fourth.
I am.
Yes,
Me
we gotta
and-
hope.
me and Matt are
we gotta
fourth.
hope Dave drops some points.
Me
Which
and
still-
Matt are.
What's up? These guys don't get any points if we do.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
points.
it's just me versus Jay at the top right now.
All right,
You guys are
relax.
kind of low.
Relax.
Alrighty,
Coming back
guys.
up.
So that's pretty much it for the predictions.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, man. A lot more Champions League to come next week. We'll see how the game's set up. I don't know. Chelsea, Atletico might be a little bit. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more entertaining to watch this time because it is all or nothing for both teams.
I
pretty
hope
much.
so, man. The first one was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the main match to watch that game. Lazio Bayern is definitely a wash.
No, it's not.
Bayern going through.
It's not a watch,
I'm not gonna
bro. It's a
watch that,
snooze
bro.
fest.
Okay, you
wash,
obviously
wash, wash,
Oh,
wash.
Oh,
I
they said
should
watch.
Like wash your hands, done.
It's done.
Like I'd watch it just to watch it, but like it's Champions League, but like yeah, it's
No,
over.
for sure.
I
What's
don't
the
even
other
know if
game?
I'd watch that.
Atlanta, Madrid.
That's a game to watch.
That's a
That's
good
the
game.
game to
That's
watch.
probably like because you probably I guess you watched the Atletico Chelsea on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and then Wednesday I guess you watched Atlanta.
100%.
Tuesday is gonna be, oh my god, I don't even want to watch Atletico Chelsea.
Hey, if they play the same way they played this weekend, Atletico, I feel like they can.
Well, the ball's gonna be stuck at the halfway line because they both have 11 players in the box.
I don't know. We'll see.
You're
We'll
gonna
see.
have Zuma and Christensen with like 90% possession.
We'll see. But I think that's the cap for
No cap.
Jeez.
Had,
I swear, Dave just makes up a line every single time.
yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up there.
stop pulling my pickle.
Thanks guys for coming out. Appreciate it as always.
Demonetized.
Been another good episode of
Yeah.
European.
A recap.
Exactly. And follow us on all socials at the Footy Culture. Pretty much everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, we're on everything, man.
And drop hashtag pickle in the chat.
Don't.
Drop it in the chat.
All right, boys. And with that, we're out.
Thanks,
Later.
guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Respect, love, and happiness for everyone. Stay safe out there, boys.
Deuces.
Ciao.
Easy.